lifting you higher, dive into the moment, in this place of magic, leave the world be. With baseline echoed in the room, drum beats whispering through the gloom, a symphony of sound, so sublime, just let it take you, lose your mind. Welcome to the house of jazz, where the music takes you higher. Every note is a burning desire. Come alive in the house of jazz. So come on in and take a seat. Let the piano man lay down the beat. In the house of jazz, the night's just begun. Feel the magic, feel the magic. Hey, ooh. Come on in the house of jazz, house of jazz. Nay, ooh. Jab and jab underneath. Come on in the house of jazz. Nay, ooh, nay, ooh. Welcome to the house of jazz, where the music takes you higher. Welcome to the house of jazz.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the House of Jazz. As you just heard the intro, hopefully
was
y'all enjoy.
awesome.
Oh, thank you. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. That was something different. I wish I could take credit for creating that, but it was actually an AI thing that was tested out by Kim. So I said, hey, let me just put it on there. So I was like, this nice little. Sean Visions, you said, is the stream live with a question mark there? Just the fact that I said that should answer your question. Just the fact that I stopped and posted it up on the screen. But yeah, no, I'm just being crazy. I'm just being funny. But yes, we are live. And like I said, hopefully y'all like that introduction. She played with some other introductions too. Eventually we're going to create our own, but these are good ideas. So if you missed that little introduction before we started, then when the stream is over, listen to it, leave a comment, let us know if you like that style, so that when we actually create our own introduction, we know what the people are feeling. So let us know. But we had nothing to do with that. She just typed some lyrics or told it to write some lyrics about House of Jazz and make it a 90s beat, and that's what it came up with. So, but anyway, okay.
Did you use ChatGPT?
You'll have to talk to Kim. I don't know. All
That
I
was
know,
so
all I
cool.
know is I got a text message that said, "Yo, check your email." About a week ago, and I was like, "Okay." Then she was like, "I did it with AI."
She
I was
even
like,
got your Nehus in there. That was
"Yeah."
really cool.
She put there, got the Nehus and everything. There's another one. There's other one. At least one other one that was the House of Jazz thing. So, but anyway, welcome tonight again, everyone. Tonight, as we have been doing all 2024, the streams that we have, we're just here to give our own funky, smelly opinions about musical things, all things music. So I'm glad that you are here. Kick back, get yourself some popcorn, some grilled cheese, some cheesesteaks, some pizzas, some coffee, something, and just hang out with us. And feel free to join in the conversation. Those of you that are in the chat box over there, feel free to comment. I have no idea what the questions are going to be, but they're going to be music related questions. So and it's going to ask what our opinion is about different scenarios. So feel free to chime in with what you believe is the right and precise answer. But before we get started, I do want to give a chance for the panel to say hello. So I'm going to ask everyone on the panel to say hello. We'll play one more song, and then we'll get this thing on the road. Prince.
Yo, what up?
All right. Y'all heard Prince. Y'all. Okay, cool. And next to Prince, we have.
Hello, Miss Maxie Sings here. Great to be back and sharing music and enjoying the fun.
All right. And right below her, we have.
Yo, what up? Scorpio B always.
highly blessed, and everything else.
You got that right. She forgot to say highly favored, but she said everything else, so that included that. Okay. And next is Scorpio B. We got Mitch. Are you there? Are you there? Hello? Mitch? Right, Mitch? Okay. I guess he's getting things set up. And next we have Money Mike over there. What's going on, Mike? Modex Mike.
What's happening? I'm about to put my Jerome Brown jersey on. It's chilly in here.
Okay. Always got to say something about sports on here. Okay.
Right.
All right. So before we get, we're going to allow Jewel to get that board ready for us. We're going to listen to one song, a recreation of a classic Spinner song, games people play. And then after that, we're going to go ahead on and enter into these questions and see what our opinions are about these questions. So let's play the song. Here's Games People Play. The music was produced by Kim. And the vocals, let me see, is Deezy. Kedar. Y'all might know, we sometimes refer to him as Deezy. Kim and myself. And again, Kim produced the music, but I did play the piano. I played the piano, but she literally did everything else. So hopefully you enjoy it. Here we go. No rest, don't know how I work all day. When will I learn? Memories get in the way. I walk around, can't hear a sound, folks talking loud, but I don't see at all. Gotta get away, I don't know where to go. It's hopeless, so I'll leave it alone. Well, I spend all my day fixing up to go somewhere. Thought I was late, and I found she wasn't there. I guess I'll find love, peace of mind some other time, but I still have today. I gotta get away, I don't know where to go. It's hopeless, so I guess I'll leave it alone. Games people play, night or day, they're just not matching what they should do. Keeps me feeling blue. Been down too long. All day, thinking just of you. $12:45. Headed for the subway home. I took my time, 'cause I felt so all alone. Not far away, I heard a funny sound, took a look around, then I could see her face, smiling as she came, calling out my name, so I know where to go. We'll take it slow, I guess I'll call it a day. Games people play, night or day, they're just not matching what they should do. Keeps me feeling too long, right, wrong, they just can't stop it. Spending all day thinking just of you. took a look around and I could see her face, smiling as she came, calling out my name, so I know where to go. We'll take it slow, I guess I'll call it a day. Games people play, night or day, they're just not matching what they should do. Keeps me feeling blue. Been down too long, right, wrong, they just can't stop it. Spending all day thinking just of you. Games people play, night or day, they're just not matching what they should do. Keeps me feeling blue. Been down too long, right, wrong, they just can't stop it. Spending all day thinking just of you. Just want to give a shout out to Alpha. Let me see, 2009 100. I don't know how it's supposed to say that. But anyway, evening, brother. I've been following you for a good minute, and you're that guy. That's all I have to say. You taught me a lot. I'm good. I'm on it. I'm glad. I'm so glad that the videos have helped you. I'm so glad that I was able to teach you something. Maybe I taught you where middle C was on the piano. Whatever I taught you, I appreciate the good. I appreciate you sharing that. I appreciate you sharing that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Maxie. She in the chat talking about that recreation. If you're just joining us, that was a recreation of the Spinners Games People Play. And that was the deep voice was me singing. Nah, I wish it was. That wasn't me. Obviously, that was Kedar with the game dotty da. And I did the other male vocal, and the female vocal was Kim, and the track was produced by Kim. So, okay. So, with all that said, I think we are ready to enter into our questions. Julie, if you bring this screen up for me. And again, those of you that are in the chat, feel free to type your answers. And I will do my best to highlight them. You know what I'm saying? And we can even tell you that your opinion stinks too. And you can tell us that our opinions stink. Just remember, no cussing, okay? It's all good. All right. So, Maxie, you're the lucky lady tonight that gets to choose what is the first box we're going to open up.
I can't see. What is it? What are the options?
Well, you have you got column A, B, C, D, E, or F, I think, and then you got numbers.
Oh, my bad. I thought those were categories on the side. Okay. All right, then I will go with C500.
Which producer do you think has the most unique sound?
Oh, which producer has the most unique sound? That's good.
Can I go ahead and give my answer on that?
You said what, Brandy?
Can I go ahead and give my answer on that?
No, you cannot. Be quiet.
Okay.
Don't say another word throughout the entire broadcast, please.
Thank
you very much. Girl, if you don't say what you was going to say.
The most unique sound producer would be Timbaland.
Okay.
I was thinking him too. Yeah.
Yep.
His name did pop in my mind, 100%.
Yeah.
Here go Fresh Sounds Florida talking about early again. Whatever, man. I told you, man, we're going to be doing these streams early. But yeah, I agree. Timbaland, definitely Timbaland. I remember there was a time where it was just like, is it Timbaland? Is it Rodney? Because Rodney kind of had his own sound too. Jerkins, Dark Job. He had his own sound. It was it was kind of like, yo. So I would have to add Rodney Jerkins to that too. At least if you go into the 90s sound, like their 90s sound, it was like you kind of knew if it was Rodney and you kind of knew if it was Timbaland. It's like you could like the drums and stuff. Like with Timbaland, it's just those drums. You hear those drums and it's like Dirty South. But yeah, so
that's the thing, man. He's got a unique sound, yeah. And I mean, he popped into my head too. But most of the people from down south would pick him first, man. I mean, like, dude, he's all right, man. But he ain't
Well, I mean, let's just tell the truth. Who was making sounds like whose music was sounding like that before Timbaland?
Pete Rock.
It was not like that. I didn't say who were great producers, so don't get it twisted. I'm not saying Pete Rock wasn't a great producer or anything. I'm saying who had that sound. It's just like with Jodeci. Who had that Jodeci sound before Jodeci? Jodeci had the sound. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying is that Timbaland had a sound too.
Well, then I guess the Terry, Jam, and Lewis.
She go, you know how to say it right. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, girl. Don't be messing up don't be messing up my people's name. Those the people that wrote On Bended Knee, the best song on the planet Earth. Don't mess their names up.
And I guess they're from Baltimore too, right?
No, they're not.
Oh,
They from the same. Jimmy Jam went to school with Prince. They was in the same 8th grade, 9th grade class, all that, whatever.
I mean, what about
in Indianapolis or something, whatever it is, Minnesota. What'd you say?
What about Babyface?
I was getting ready to say Babyface. That was going to be my next one. Because Babyface, his track, I always could tell when it was his keyboards. At least during the late 80s and 90s, I'll be like, yo, that sounds just like Babyface. Hands down. Hands down.
I mean, like, let me see. What about Nile Rodgers?
I know who he is. I'm just not familiar with his music like that, but I sure, if that's what you want to say, that's cool. I just want to take a second to say to Miss B Flat, it says your tutorial for No Weapon just helped me last month. Needed to play for a member. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. No problem. All right, what was you gonna say, Mike?
No, Nile Rodgers is the guy who's was responsible for Chic Sound.
Okay.
Right? Sister Sledge, all their stuff. Diana Ross, Upside Down.
Upside down, yeah, that's not you. Well, you turn me inside. Yo, that song. I'm not a big Diana fan, but she do got a couple songs that put a smile on my face, and that's one of them.
A couple.
That's one of them that put a smile on my face.
Here's a little known fact. Here's a little known fact. Like Chic had such a unique sound, but their vocals were a big part of their sound. And guess who used to sing backup on those vocals?
Oh, I have no idea who.
Luther.
Who?
Luther.
Oh yeah, well I know Luther did a lot of background work for sure. Yeah, but I didn't know. You said, are you talking about on the Diana or Nile Rodgers tracks? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like one Chic songs. Good time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know he did background. I know he background for Patti LaBelle back in the day, and yeah. I know he did that for years, and he was writing jingles. Like making a living off of writing jingles, and it was, even was on Sesame Street. I seen the clip. I was like, look at that, look like the little young Luther Vandross with Big Bird in them. Yep, you can find it on YouTube. You can see Luther and Big Bird. Let me. I want to make sure I address the. Let me see. We have Pharrell. I agree. Pharrell does have a sound.
Well, yeah.
I've heard Alpha. Yeah, I agree. And then Sean Visions. I don't know who Di. What about Di? And he said, never mind. I don't know if that was a joke. I don't know who Di is. But...
Oh, yeah. Combs, Mr. Combs. That's who you said.
Oh.
Did you say Mr. Combs?
Yeah. He had a sound. It was a sound of other people.
Other people's music.
Other people's music. And what he would do is go put like a hi-hat and go, all right, put me down as producer. I produced it because I put three of those hi-hats of mine. I'm the producer. Yeah, put me down.
No.
Produced by P. Diddy.
Yeah, I'm sure we don't have any Tribe Called Quest fans in here, but Q-Tip.
Q-Tip?
Yeah, Q-Tip is tight. Yeah, his productions are tight. Yeah.
All that Tribe stuff. All that is Q-Tip, man.
Yeah, Q-Tip is tight. Yeah, Q-Tip is tight. The stuff that I know, I don't know a lot, but I do know. I know about Q-Tip, and I'm like, yo, yeah, the stuff that I know, yeah, you're right. I feel you.
Large Professor.
I feel you on that.
Yeah. What about what
about your friends?
What about RZA?
Oh yeah, from Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
I'm not all that familiar with the music, but the question is who has their own sound, and I think he does have his own sound, known for or unique sound. So yeah, definitely.
The most underrated of all of them in hip hop, Diamond D.
Yeah, so underrated. I've never heard of the person. So
Diamond D from.
I'm just being serious.
No, I heard of Diamond
Never
D.
heard of that.
Diamond
All
D.
right. I'll give you a track that Diamond D produced that you know.
Yeah, he's from digging in the crates, right?
Sir, but brand new being punks jump up to get beat down.
Oh, punks jump up to get beat down.
That's
Okay,
Diamond D.
right, yeah.
Bam. That's Diamond
Right.
D.
Okay, punks jump up to get beat down. Yeah, I do know that joint. Yeah.
I mean, that's just one of them. I mean, he's got plenty of them, but
That's what's up.
I
But
mean,
you know, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Max. Go
no,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, go. I said go. Go.
Tell me what to
Go. I would tell you what to do, and I was trying to do the Fred Sanford thing, but it's not going to work. Go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead.
Boo. The it may not be a popular opinion, but R. Kelly.
Yeah, no, he did. I mean, he does have a yeah.
he's got a bad
Definitely.
catalog. I mean,
You got to give him the props for his skills. You know.
we started getting nasty.
Right.
Oh, I got.
Right.
I have two in mind.
Who you got?
I have DJ Premier
Uh-huh.
and the Beat Miners.
Yep.
Okay.
Like, who's the beat miners? They're not familiar with their work.
I don't know.
I
don't
mean,
know.
they're not familiar with their work. But
They produce like what's his name? Because right. Oh man, Buckshot Shorty or something like that.
Black Moon.
And Smith and Wesson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they produce their work.
Some of y'all might try to laugh and say whatever, but I think DJ Jazzy Jeff is tight too. I like those. I like some of those tracks that he was making for Will Smith when they were, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. I love Brand New Funk. That track, like the Brand New Funk, that song. I'm like, it's crazy.
Let me tell you how
It's
that came
crazy.
together.
That track is tight,
Let me
man.
tell y'all how that came together. Jeff broke his leg in a car accident and couldn't move around. This was before because they went over to London to record He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper. So all that pre-production.
He's the DJ. That's my first tape that I ever had by them was he's the DJ, I'm the Rapper. That was the first one that I owned. Yeah.
All that pre-production stuff. He did all that stuff in his house with a broken leg.
That's what's up. I was getting ready to say go break it again, but don't do that. Don't do that because that was some good stuff.
He actually told me one time, "Yo, I need to break my leg."
If you listen, I mean, Parents Just Don't Understand is on that record. The Nightmare on Main Street, the stuff that he was doing, like, who would have thought to take Freddie? Well, what's the name? Freddy Krueger tune and sample it and put it in a beat like it is. And then when he did, now this is a different album, but the Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble. This dude took I Dream of Jeannie theme song. I'm like, yo, it's like Jeff. People don't talk about Mr. Jeffrey. What's his last name? I forgot.
Towns.
Yeah, they don't talk about Mr. Towns like that, man. I'm like, yo, he did some crazy stuff in the early '80s. Like we talking early '80s. He was doing some.
He
crazy
was
stuff.
with another group. Y'all remember the guy who came on here one time? We was putting the beats and stuff together. Groove the Most.
I remember you bringing somebody.
Remember
I remember you. I do remember that.
In October. But
he was at his house or something like that, at his studio.
Yeah, but Will was actually doing that "Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble."
Oh, that's my joint too. Yeah.
When he was with Grooves, band. That album, the Rock the House album, that's mostly groove stuff.
Okay.
All right, and Will was doing that rhyme before he even hooked up with Jeff.
Okay.
But as far as He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper, Jeff's leg was in a cast, and they went over there to London to record that album while he was still in the cast. He was not supposed to get on the plane.
Right.
He did anyway, and they actually cut the cast off while he was in London.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. Classic, man. Classic hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool to hear the stories behind some of these hits.
Yep.
I got two more. I got two more, baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know who you calling baby, but go ahead. You know. Oh, he must be talking to you, Maxie, because I know he ain't talking to me, calling me baby. No.
no.
I'm just playing.
The other two is DJ Marley Marl and
Marley Marl.
Yeah, and the other one Pete Rock.
Pete Rock. Mm-hmm. Meet the caramel cream of the crust.
Pete Rock. Yeah, because he produced most of
Sipping no
like
spit ice.
Heavy D stuff.
In the beginning, if you look at
C-Rock, CL Smooth. Huh?
If you look at my picture right there, you see who that is, don't you?
Oh, I'm not looking. I'm on a different screen right now.
The rest of y'all, that guy who's with me, that's DJ Premier.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right. I think we've. Go ahead, Maxie.
I can't believe you guys haven't said Michael Bivins.
Michael Bivins. Well, he's not a producer though.
Didn't he do the little boys and the big boys and your boys?
Okay. Well, he didn't produce. He was. Did he? He had a record company, a label. Yeah, he presented these, groups, but he did not do the production. It was other people that produced. Like when he brought out Boyz II Men, the real producer of Boyz II Men when they first came out was Dallas Austin, with members of Boyz II Men too. With Another Bad Creation, that was Dallas Austin too. So Playground, Aisha, yeah, that was Dallas Austin. Dallas Austin is TLC. TLC is Dallas Austin. As a matter of fact, he has a child with Chili. The child that Chili has that's grown up now, Dallas Austin is the father. But so Dallas. So it's fair to say Dallas Austin has a sound.
Yeah,
he definitely has a sound. Child. Yeah, her child. I mean, that boy probably 20 something years old. Probably, I would guess, if not 30. Because she got pregnant early on when they first came out. But yeah, that's Dallas Austin and her. Are the parents of her child that she has, which has got to be a grown up by now, got to be in their mid to late 20s, if not 30s.
You got somebody in the chat who's brought up Dr. Dre's name, and of course, that's West Coast.
That's crazy that we didn't say Dr. Dre. I'm glad we didn't leave it before we said that.
We didn't get around.
Oh, that was Britty. Oh, that's Britty Brit. What'd you say, Mike?
I said we didn't get around to him yet. But somebody was liable to say his name. Somebody was bound to say his name. You can't leave him out.
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight, please.
Oh man, she said Chili's a grandmother now, so Chili and Dallas Austin's child must have a child now. That's crazy. That's crazy to look at Chili and be like, "Hey, grandma." Be like, yo, 30 years ago, I used to think you was cute. Now you're a grandma. It's all good. She like, I was getting ready to say, she like, I'm still cute. I'm still cute. And I didn't say you weren't. I did not say you weren't. Oh, man. Have we exhausted our list before we move on?
I got one real quick.
All right, what's up?
I can always tell a Kanye West song just because it's the way he samples. He just
Kanye's a crazy. Yeah, that's true. That's true about Kanye. I give you that. Kanye and it was somebody else. When you said Kanye, I was like, man, we might as well say this person too, but I can't remember.
Did somebody say L.A. Reid Babyface?
Well, I just said Babyface, but I forgot to say L.A. Reid.
Okay.
But we did say Babyface. We did say Babyface.
I know you said Jam. I know you said Jam Lewis before.
Yeah, she said it backwards, but yeah, she said it.
Terry Jam and Lewis.
Yeah, Terry Jam and Lewis of Jerry Lewis. I think his name was Jerry Lewis. No, she didn't say that. She didn't say Jerry Lewis.
Teddy Riley.
Oh my goodness! How in the heck can we forget about Teddy?
For sure.
How in the heck can we forget about Teddy? Man,
did he do Pumps and the Bumps for?
I don't know if he did that particular one for MC Hammer. You talking about MC Hammer? I'm not sure if he did that or not.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pumps and I mean, the track is tight though. The track is tight.
It was like Rump Shaker.
Yeah, well, yeah, he definitely did Rump Shaker. That's him. Yeah,
for Rex.
Yeah, Rex in Effect. That was Teddy. His brother was a member of that group who wound up getting killed, but one of those guys was his brother. that was in that group.
Oh yeah, and the whole Blackstreet. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, and Guy. Hello, even before Blackstreet.
And Guy. Absolutely.
Yeah. New Jack Swing, just as he helped create a new genre of music that's called New Jack Swing. That his name is all on it. That's why it's crazy that we almost forgot his name. I said Devontae, but I didn't I didn't stress the Devontae, but Devontae too. Huh? What'd you say, Mitch? Okay, he gone.
Yeah, I said all the New Jack Swing, the song that he came out with when it was Teddy's line, and he mentioned all those names that he produced for. That was cool.
Yep. I agree.
Keys,
I agree.
Heavy D, Today, Mo D, B Short, and my man Bobby Brown.
My prerogative, yo.
I got Xana Man, Redhead, Boy George, James Ing, Deja, and my homeboys Guy, and you got to get down.
Alrighty then. Sounds like he's gonna be recreating that track, y'all, soon, and we'll be playing that version on the show soon. But that's what's up. That's what's up. Man, I guess you can say Prince had his own sound too.
Yeah, because everybody was using his sound. He made
Right.
it.
Yeah. I remember hearing him once. I think someone said, how do you feel about, people, like if people start, people are sampling and they like to take people's sounds or something like that. And I think he said something like, I just create a new sound. That's all. His response was, I'll just create a new sound. And, if they want to start taking my stuff, I'll create a new one. It was years ago when I heard it. So I wish I could really hear that interview again to get the real gist of it. But basically he was just saying, well, if people going to steal his sound, then he'll just create a new sound. So he was like, ain't no big deal. Anybody else before we move on? Man. Okay. All right. Well, before we move on to the next one, I'm gonna play a song that was recreated by Miss Maxie. The name of the song is "I'm Ready," and I'll let her.
No, that's not a recreation. That's a original.
Oh, original. Sorry, original.
Apologize.
This is an exclusive, y'all. Exclusive. You can't go nowhere on the planet Earth. Okay, maybe you can, but for right now, tonight, this is the only place you can hear it. But tonight you can hear it right here. So this is her original cut, not produced by me, so I'm not getting any money for it, but it's all good anyway.
Spike Rebels, the producer.
All right. And the name of the song is called I'm Ready. We're not talking about Tevin Campbell's I'm Ready either. All right, here we go.
Thank God.
I'm ready for that brand new love. Oh, I'm ready for that brand new love. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready, 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 ready. Now I've been hurt a time or two. Had men rip the floors with my love, but I'm willing to forgive and move on past my pain. Now somewhere deep inside I know that something good is on its way. Maybe not tomorrow, but I open the door to say that I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Yes, I am ready. I'm ready. So release him to me. Now ladies, I know it can be so hard to put your trust in another man. Well, honest, just let me start by saying forgiveness is key. in order for you to receive your blessing that God made you. No more silly game playing. This man can handle all your love. And one day you will see the joy found inside the rain, the laughter from pain. Then you're ready. Oh, you're ready. You're ready to open your heart, make a brand new start. Enjoy life, enjoy peace, enjoy every moment that you're in His arms. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Yes, 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 I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Now, some of you out there, you're not ready yet, and that's okay, 'cause I was where you were before this day. And some of you, you're almost there, but believe me that the promise is waiting on you as soon as you're ready. Oh, you're ready, 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 ready. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. And the blessings will fall from the heavens if He knows that you're ready. 'Cause the answer lies within. If you want to experience Him, then you got to be sure. You gotta open up that door to receive. And just remember, the new guy is not the old guy. He's not the same guy. He's the new love that you chose. So choose wisely this time.
Are you ready? Because she's ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Is the world ready? If for those of you who just tuned in, you was listening to Miss Maxie's single, or one of her singles, I'm Ready. That's all I got to say.
Nice, Maxie. Sounds good over there.
That's all I got to say.
That's awesome.
Thanks,
Awesome.
guys.
Yes, indeedy. I'm like, I don't know if y'all ready. Y'all ready? So how can they get your music before we open up the box? The next question. If they would like to purchase it or whatever.
Yeah, it's on Spotify. They can go to my website, maxiesings.com, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, all the streaming platforms.
There you go.
There.
Can you go to chicken places? Like we can Mitch play songs? What was the name of that place? I can't remember the name of the place. What was the name of that place, Mitch, that we used to say all the time?
Bojangles.
Thank you, Bojangles. Can you go to Bojangles and get it?
That would be great.
It's just that's an old Mitch joke, though.
Oh.
It's an old Mitch joke. But yeah, that was tight. That was tight. All right, Miss Juella, let's put this back up on the screen for us, the boxes, so we can smell some more people's opinions. All right, Maxie picked, so Brandy, I guess is your go. Pick a box.
I'm gonna pick B300. B300.
B300. Do you think it's the which music video do you think is the best of all time?
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, go ahead.
Smooth Criminal.
Okay.
I was going to say Black and White.
Everybody's going to Michael Jackson, I tell you that.
Yeah.
Remember the time.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, remember the time. Oh man, that's the one that like really had me. That I really used to like watching. What was it? Eddie Murphy and who was the other people?
Iman.
Was it?
Iman.
Yeah, Iman. That's her name, right? Yeah.
Magic
And then
Johnson.
Magic Johnson, right? Magic Johnson. I like when he was like, that was cool. Like he did something. He's like off of the head or something. Magic like touched his throat and said, "That was cold." I used to rewind that. I don't know why I used to think that was funny. He was like,
was
that
that
was
one?
cold.
Tiny Lister was in it too.
Oh yeah. Zeus, Tiny Listener. Yep. Yeah. I might have to give you that. Remember the time one, man. I might have. I might have. I was trying to think which one I was going to say, because Thriller. I don't look at Thriller like that. We all know that Thriller is the video that basically made music videos a thing to have. We understand that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that. So we have to mention it because it caused the music video scene to just go from just being these little things that we saw to being like major productions now. So I'll give him that. But yeah, remember the time.
Bruh, nobody's doing the lean, man. That's
Oh
why
yeah.
I stick through. It's the lean for me, man. He's killing me with.
I mean, I can do the lean, but I'm going to keep going down and down until I hit the ground. I can lean until I hit the ground.
It's
For
the
sure.
lean for me, man.
Yes, indeed.
And he even did it on stage too.
Right. That's crazy. Everybody used to have all kinds of stories on how they do it live. It's like, oh yeah, they got shoes nailed to the stage. I'm like, but they were dancing before they did the lane. How did the shoe become nailed to the stage that quickly? Like, people would say all kinds of stuff. This weight, well, and maybe it could have been weights in the shoes. I mean, that maybe, I don't know.
Nah, he had like there were special heels on the shoes that would clip onto a thing. It was on like they have like this stem or whatever it was that was sticking out of the stage.
Uh-huh.
And they would go over there and they would slide onto them. And then when the part came, they just leaned over.
That's crazy.
Hey.
Because all it takes is just that thing to malfunction one time for you to be the most embarrassing moment of your life.
Yeah. Couple times he fell over.
Man. Yeah, that's
those
crazy.
stage shows, no stage props, man. They they fix it up because they just shut the lights off.
Right. And then be like Pee Wee Herman and say, I meant to do that. And I'm saying, no. Okay. I meant to do that. Like, no, you didn't.
I think Michael Jackson, and maybe I'm just drawing a blank, but really it was his videos that we would get ready. Like they would be
the world
premiere.
Yeah. It was a world premiere. And it was literally a world premiere.
Yeah.
Those things, it was crazy. It was crazy how that.
I remember when Bad first came out, man. It was an hour-long special on national television.
Well, that was because that was the next big video he did after Thriller. Was Bad.
Wow.
That was the big, the big thing. Was
You
Bad.
ain't nothing. You ain't nothing.
You ain't bad. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
Everybody was talking about how bad he looked. how messed up his face was and all that.
Oh goodness. But the video definitely. Yeah, Mike, it's hard to go past Mike. I mean, do we have some nice videos? But Waterfalls by TLC, I think, is a great video. Lots of fancy stuff in it and everything, but it's kind of hard to go. I mean, you could say Janet with some of her stuff, Rhythm Nation. I like her video for It's All Right, where she even had the real Cab Calloway at the very end. They had to stand in. They had to stand in the whole time, but at the very end of the video, it was really him. I think he put something in her hand, and then he said he did some type of right, and was walking around. That was like the real Cab Calloway.
Yeah.
That video was tight. That video was good. It's all right.
Start doing Minnie the Moocha.
Yeah.
Howdy ho.
So we gotta keep. It's like you gotta keep it in the Jacksons family when you talk about videos. Whew.
There was, Paula Abdul had a couple like two steps forward, two steps back.
That's the one that had the cartoon dude in it, right?
And then like every middle school girl's favorite was it Rush, the one with Keanu Reeves?
Rush, Harry, baby, come to me. Rush.
Her non-singing self, but she has some good songs.
The only song I remember about her was Straight Up. Now that song I used to look Straight Up. Now tell me, are you really gonna love me forever? Oh, we just having fun. I used to love that joint.
Yeah,
But
Jeff did too.
Okay.
He used to love that woman, boy.
Well, I said the song. I mean, yeah. As a kid, I thought she was pretty, but I'm talking about the song, though. You know. But that's I used to love that song.
He loved that song, man.
Here's one from 1983.
Same year that the Thriller came out, right?
No, the name of it is Herbie Hancock's Rocket.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
He said,
I haven't seen that video.
The mannequins, man. Come on, man.
Nah.
Hey, if Mitch likes it, then he can say it there.
All right, buddy, Mitch. We'll give you points for that.
I don't even know. I don't know the video, but I'm just
That's
saying.
how DST got recognized, or DXT. That's how he got recognized.
Oh.
Oh,
That's what they used to call that the DXT scratch.
Oh yeah.
Boy,
Comment section is quiet on this one over there. Let me see. Anybody else got anything else? Like I said, it's kind of hard. You can just go through all the Michael Jackson videos.
What about what is it?
Queen B, what's going on? What's up? What's up, Queen B? What'd you say,
LaBelle and Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald
On my own.
I can't remember the video like that. I know I've seen it, but I can't remember.
Like one was in, I don't know, Seattle, some city. I don't know. Maybe best song, but the video.
a bunch of people just singing.
Yeah.
Sweet Freedom.
I can say who can be close to the Jackson family because they're awesome when it comes to videos. But Missy Elliott has some
Oh yeah.
off the
Oh
charts
man, I'm glad you
videos.
said that. What was that when she had her clothes kept getting real big? Boom, 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 boom. What song is that? Dun, 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 dun. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to my Jeep?
Yeah.
Oh, that joint was great. Yes,
yeah.
The rain. Yeah.
She just got her Met Garden award recently, which is crazy.
Wow.
But you do have to give her
Super
props
duper
on that.
fly.
With every song or video she came out with, she just had a whole new concept.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to give it up to her for videos. I'm glad you brought that up. Got to give it to Missy for videos. Absolutely.
Like hype thing. And again, there's that down south thing again.
She's that super duper. As Queen B just says, super duper fly. That's her. Me, I'm super fly. Super fly.
Me and Timothy.
Yeah. What about?
Yeah, me and Timothy. Right.
We got Janet Jackson's "That's the Way Love Goes."
That's
how about that one?
That's the we talking about, the song is great, but the video wasn't crazy.
Oh, okay.
It's like she was just kind of. I remember her talking with her dancers at the beginning. Put the tape in, and then it wasn't really like.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the video wasn't like. Now, if you're talking about the song, yes, the song is crazy. Yeah, absolutely.
And then she told the girl at the end, "Don't look at the camera."
Yeah, at the end of the video.
Yeah, I was going to ask her, did Michael Jackson ever make a video for Off the Wall?
I don't think so.
I don't.
The only two I can recall from that album is
Don't stop till you get enough.
Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. That's the only two I know.
He had a video for She's Out of My Life.
Yes, he does. But he's just
Yeah.
standing. He's like standing in a dark room. Like that's. I mean, it's a video. It's still a video. But yeah.
Well, she got ghosts. Yeah. What else you gonna do? You gonna be in a dark room?
She's out of my life. Out of.
That's how I feel about that song.
You know what Eddie Murphy said in his, you know what Eddie Murphy said in his comics? in his comic, he said Michael Jackson, who can sing and is a good looking guy, but ain't the most masculine fella in the world.
That's a good point. I do remember him saying something like that. Yeah,
he said he come to girls, he used girls, and he said, "Would you mind not coming over there and sing for you?" And the audience went.
Mm-hmm. And then Eddie can say whatever he want, but if Eddie was standing next to Michael, and the girls would say, "Well, who you rather be with?" They would have picked Mike over Eddie any day. I bet you the majority. Name one time that Eddie Murphy goes somewhere and people just started fainting, men and women. Please, man, please, men and women fainting. Nobody but that's why I said so. Eddie can talk about Mike all he want, but you put those two next to each other and say, "Ladies, who do you want?" They're gonna pass out. As soon as they see Mike, they're gonna pass out in his arms.
It was fainting in other countries like Romania, something like that. What was that? I seen the thing where Michael Jackson was doing a album signing or something in New York, and a woman came up to him and threw a ring at him and asked him to marry her.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that clip before. Yeah, he was just all like, I seen that on YouTube like maybe a year ago or something. Right. Queen B says like little Walter and Waterfalls. I don't know that video though. That's what
TLC's.
Well, to give this out.
Well, Waterfall. Well, yeah, I know Waterfalls. I said that, but I don't know Little Walter. I know the song. I know the song, but I don't know the video.
Ain't that Arrested Development?
Not sure.
Oh, is it?
But to give Down South some credit, what's them boys? Andre 3000, Outkast. What was that? Miss Jackson.
Yeah.
That was a cool video.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
And like the animal's head was bobbing to the music throughout the whole video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I like the Bombs Over Vampire video better.
Bobbing to the music.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, Miss Jackson.
Ooh. Yeah, we I mean, you had some. Hold up. Don't just leave me alone. I remember that video. Didn't that video have like him like on roller coasters? Well, I guess that was
Yeah.
but it was still Michael Jackson again. We back on. I'm trying to think of somebody. All right, you should have said outside of anybody with the last name Jackson. You should have said who had the best, because that was easy. He was definitely going to eat that up. Yeah, but let me see. I'm trying to think of some other videos that I'm trying to think that was just like, man, magical for me.
Magical.
See, y'all gonna just hate on me because y'all don't be feeling the group like me, but Crazy by the Boys. If you ever look at that video, and I'm talking about the full video, they're literally imitating Thriller. They're imitating Rhythm Nation, Milli Vanilli, Blame It on the Rain. They're imitating Every Little Step by Bobby Brown. They're imitating Vogue by Madonna. I mean, they're imitating so many different music videos in there, comically. They even Faith by George Michael. Remember the song Faith by George Michael? They're imitating that. It's like the whole video is like, so to me, it's if you want a good laugh, look at the extended version of Crazy by the Boys.
Dude,
that video was crazy.
Blame It on the Rain.
Say that again.
They actually imitated "Blame It on the Rain."
Is that the Milli Vanilli song?
Yeah.
I mean, what they're doing is that Hakeem and Taj had like these long dreads on, and they was like, doing like the dance steps, and then they was going to give each other a high five, but they messed up and fell all over the place. Like I say, they were comically recreating all the stuff.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And Bilal had to be Janet Jackson and Madonna. He kept complaining in the video, like, why y'all keep making me be the girl artist? Go ahead.
Speaking of, I mean, however you may feel about her, Madonna also was one that you were waiting for her video to come out, and her videos would make.
Not me. I don't even know her videos. But the world, you probably yes.
Yeah, like I'm just Papa Don't Preach was one. That like caused so much craziness in the world. And when she started coming out with Truth or Dare, that album, everybody couldn't wait to see what button she was going to push, how far she was going to take it.
My favorite video first was Vogue.
She had to Justify My Love joint with that dope beat on there from Public Enemy.
For some reason, I remember that Justify My Love. I remember. I don't remember it, but I remember it. Like I remember that Justify My Love or something like that. That was a Madonna song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, Little Walter by Tony is what Queen Bee was talking about.
Oh, that's who it was. Tony.
Yeah, there you go.
The Arrested Development, that was Mr. Wendell. I always get those.
Oh yeah, Mr. Wendell. Yeah. Oh man, you taking me back. Oh crap. Okay.
Oh, Mr. Wendell. The Arrested Development had a really good stage show, but we're talking about videos.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think videos.
It's on one of these boxes and it says who had the best stage show.
Yeah, it might be there. Knowing Jewel, might be there. Just might be there. Did we exhaust this list? Should we move on to another box? I think we may have exhausted the list. She gave us the ding. We're moving on. Ding, ding. So, Mike, you get to choose a box now. Oh, is he muted? Oh, you're muted. If you're saying something, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Let's take E for 400.
E for 400.
What's a song that you love but has terrible vocals?
None.
A song that I love, but the vocals are bad.
Hey, when I put this on the board, I was thinking of Kim when she caught out. What song was it? Carlton or something like that. What's his name?
The band Pajama.
Yeah, that one. The end of that.
Who is it? Who?
Yeah.
Who did you say?
The bad. What's his name?
Oh, that song.
Carlton. Yeah,
oh, okay.
The end when he was like, crying, screaming. I don't know.
Man, bad vocals, but it's a good song.
I'm stumped.
I know that there's some out there. To be honest with you, now maybe in the studio version they sound good, but on stage their vocals are bad. If we can include people like that, then you can give me some I'll Be Sure songs.
Don't tell me music's so down.
It's so you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, well, in the studio it sounds good, but you know, if you listen to I'll Be Sure. I used to like his first album, Get On Your Own Girl, Get On Your Own, Get Up On Your Own Girl. I used to like that joint, but when he would sing it live, I'd be like, now I was a little kid, so I didn't necessarily know what being in tune was, but I was like, something doesn't sound right. I knew something didn't sound right. And Night and Day, I used to like Night and Day. I can tell you how I feel about you, night and day. How I feel about you. How I feel about you. So if we can include people who might had good vocals on the record but couldn't carry it to the stage, and I could say that, but let me see if I can think of album that has bad vocals. Studio recordings that have bad vocals, but I still like it. I don't know about that one.
I guess terrible. It depends, like who you're asking.
Of course, it's like everybody got an opinion, just like everybody got armpits,
I will say there was a song back in the 90s, and I think they only had one hit, at least one that I know of, and it was three girls. And it's not that their vocals were terrible; they weren't strong necessarily, but it's the song. I will always be that.
Internet, internet.
Internet.
Thank you. You got it. That's the number one song. I have to jump on that. I'm gonna pretend I came up with that. That is perfect.
To me now.
That is perfect.
Never be another.
I love that song, but their
Wasn't it
vocals
great?
were horrible. I
It
love
was
that
a
song.
great song. I still love it.
You got it. You got that's it. You got my answer. That's my answer. Perfect. I used to love. I mean, they had a music video. You know
Yep.
who record label they were on? They were on Luke. Luke put them out like Two Live Crew. They was. It's like it was because I remember seeing them like. What was it, Sky Records or something like that? I was like, isn't that Luke's record company? He put these girls out.
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, I think he put them out. But that song, Forever and Ever, I will always be there for you. That's it. That's it. That is the perfect answer. Love that song.
I just thought of one. I tell you, a song is the jam, but the lyrics just don't make any sense whatsoever. It's a song. It's by a group called Change. It's called "Lover's Holiday."
Okay.
Money Mitch, you might remember that. Boom, ba-dum.
Yeah, y'all two are over 50, so yeah, y'all might remember that.
The sun showed out in the sky that very night in Pitch Black City. Boom, boom, boom.
Forever.
Never made any sense.
Oh no.
Man. But see, you're saying the lyrics didn't make any sense. I think the question is saying that the vocals was just terrible, and that's why I said that the song that she's talking about. I mean, I won't say terrible, but it sounded like they were 3-year-olds singing. It was like it was 3-year-olds singing the song.
You can name a lot of Mary J. Blige songs.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry, man. I had to.
I'm going down.
Some of them joints.
I think it was I think Shaka Khan said that when she asked her about when she recorded Sweet Thing and Murray said something about, oh yeah, I did that in the morning time, and Shaka said, I told her you don't need to be doing no vocals right when you first wake up because you were flat or something like that.
Wow.
You need to, she said something like you need to wait, do it when your vocals are warmed up.
Did she really tell her that?
It's online. You have to see it. I think it's an interview with Shaka. I think Shaka it's an interview with Shaka, and she said that. I'm gonna see if I can find it now. I shouldn't get hit with a YouTube copyright if I can find that. That's just talking. Let me see something. But yeah, she said something like that. Like she said that she's told that to Murray, like told Murray that she was flat. On her song, singing her song, basically like, yo, you flat. How you gonna be flat singing my song?
Please don't sing another Shaka Khan song again. Please don't say another Shaka Khan song again. That's what she probably say.
I don't know if she said that to her, but she said something about her. She said she asked her what time of day did she do it, and Mary said she recorded it in the morning. And Shaka was like, well, see, that's the problem. You don't need to sing in the morning time. You need time for your vocals to warm up or something. I was like, Mary, I'm old. Shaka don't play when it comes to her music. All right, let me see if it's going to come up. I don't want the song. I want they keep showing me. I'm not trying to play the music. I'll have to look for it another time. But yeah, I'll have to look for it another time. But yeah, she talked about it though. Anybody else? Did we exhaust that list? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, snap! Somebody got another good one. Drake. Oh, our boy Drake from the other week. Biz Marquee. You got what I need.
That is true.
But I say he just a friend. But he say he just baby, you. I love that song. But here's the thing about that song. I've always said that. And the song is actually a real song. I've heard it. It's whoever did it is on Spotify. That hook. The hook is from a real song, and the guy sings very nice. sounds good. But I'm like, if I ever hear somebody sing "Just a Friend" on key, I'm gonna boo him off the stage. I want it off key. I want the vocals to sound just like Biz sound. If you can't make it sound like Biz, don't do the song. Just leave the song alone or play the record. But that's a good one right there. Biz Marquis. Love that song, and his vocals was terrible. But I think that's what made the song so hot. My opinion, I think that what made that song so hot was the fact that his vocals was horrible.
It gave it character.
Yes, absolutely. I'm like, I do not want to hear that song sung properly. I want it to be sung just like that.
Okay, so what do you think about Mario's version? Well, the hook of it. Do you not like it because it's cleaned up?
I don't know Mario's music, even though I have heard the song before, but I'm just not into Mario's music like that.
No.
I know Strange, right? Someone from Baltimore, right? But when I'm talking about if you're going to perform Biz Marquis' song, I'll just leave it at that. So I'm sure Mario wasn't performing the entire song. He probably just did the hook right. That's something different. But if let's say, and now Biz Marquis is gone now. So if they do a hip hop thing and then they get people up there to and they're going to do that song, please don't get somebody up there that can sing. That's all I'm saying. Please get somebody that can't sing. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing that song, just that, because like I said, that's a real song. That is a real song. I found out in recent years, and I typed it in on Spotify. I wish I could tell you what the name of the artist was, but it's a real song. It's a real chorus to a real song. I don't think the name of the song is called "Just a Friend" though. I can't remember, but it was on Spotify. So, but yeah, that's it. If you want to do Biz Marquis song, please find somebody off key to sing it, please. Thank you. Did we exhaust this list? Anybody got anything else?
I have one.
Okay.
From the 2000s. Have y'all ever heard of Lumity before?
Nope, not
So Lumity has a song called "Never Leave You." And like, it sounds like I sang it, so it's pretty bad. But
you know what?
She did the Diwali rhythm, which makes it good though.
Just for saying that. Ooh, I got you now. Just for saying that. Just for saying that. I know what the next song I'm getting ready to play is now.
Please
just for saying that. If you didn't say this, I wouldn't be queuing this song up on YouTube right now. Just for saying that. I can't believe she tried to get away with that. And you know what's funny is I listened to this song like 2 days ago too, for the first time in a long time. You know what? I guess I better not play it because Jewel is the one that's running the game, and I don't need her to leave us.
And Jewel will leave. Like, where?
Oh, I know. Oh, please. She's done it plenty of times in the past. Oh, trust.
I'll leave.
And it left, and we didn't see her for like a week sometimes, 2 weeks.
She will shut the show down.
She's done it. Oh, she has done it. But she ain't gonna do it today. So let me see. What's her song at? Where's that song at?
Y'all think y'all can do this to me? You program. I'm gonna y'all locked down.
Y'all just a bunch of people in search of a Jewel Scott.
Have some sympathy.
You program. You playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
Oh man. Oh man, can I play at least 1 minute of it, Jewel?
No.
You gotta let me play 1 minute of it and now cut it off. 1 minute of it.
She's
Come
so
on.
shy.
We gotta compromise. That's the word. We gotta compromise. Let me play at least 1 minute.
Oh man, that'll be a good one for this whole broadcast group to come together and record vocal wise. He's so shy. He's so shy.
There you go. There go your face right there. Your face right there. I didn't click it. I didn't click it. I'm just in my history. I'm in my YouTube history, and I see Jewel's face on my YouTube channel. The only video I have that has her face on it. Why is her face on it? You want to know? Because she sang the mess out of this India Arie song, y'all.
Oh gosh.
She sang, and I had to put her face on a thumbnail of it. So can I get the 1 minute of it?
I'm putting a timer on, so I'm gonna walk away for a minute.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. That's cool.
But come back.
Yeah, come back. Yeah, yo, come back. Isn't that what Ice Cube said to Smokey Friday? He was like, man, I gotta go use the bathroom. He was like, hey, come back. He was like, come back. She probably already went away, so I better hurry up now. Let me put the screen share up. I don't know if she's gone for too long. I would just play the whole thing. I don't know.
Oh.
Let me see. Want to share the screen? Y'all can see the screen now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see her right here, right in my history, right here. That's Jewel right there, ready for love. All I gotta do is click it. Jewel Scott. And Jewel, you're not there, right? So I can play it, right? Okay. I don't know if a ad will come on. Yeah, turn the volume down. I'm telling y'all, man, she did a thing on this, y'all. She did a thing on this.
I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? I quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity. I am ready for love. All of the joy and the pain, and all the time that it takes just to stay in your good grace.
Okay, that's 1 minute and 5 seconds. I said a minute. I'm gonna stop. Okay. If y'all want to hear the whole thing, though, here's the beauty of it. Just go to my YouTube channel and type in Ready for Love, House of Jazz, Ready for Love, and you'll be able to hear the whole thing yourself. All right, Jewel, you can stop running. She gone for a second. But you know what? Someone did, Drake found the song that I was talking about. The Biz Markie song. You Got What I Need by Freddie Scott is the Biz Markie song. So that's the name of the song if y'all want to hear what the original song sounds like. So there you go. Are y'all still there? Make sure y'all still here.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure y'all still. It was kind of quiet. Okay, but yeah, that's the song. That's the song. That sounds right.
I'm here.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me see something. I think Jewel just texted me. I hope she's not saying she ain't coming back. I only played the minute. She said I could play a minute, and I stopped it at a minute. Let me see. I think she just texted me. Oh, she said she's on her way back. Okay. I was like, oh, I did. She said I could play a minute. But anyway, I guess while she's on her way back, I'll play a full track of something. Let me see. We got Mitch in the house. He has his rendition of Sometimes I Rhyme Slow, Sometimes I Rhyme Quick. Let's check it out. Mitch Soul.
Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I'm sweeter and thicker than a Chico stick. Here's an ice cream cone, honey, take a lick. I go to Bay Plaza and catch a flick. Want my Timberland boots so I can stop ticks. Scandalous, get a whiff for this miss. Just let the yard boys, now I'm blessed. I feel good per se, good state of mind. Grab a red Sterling and the seats recline. I love it when a lady treats me kind. Go to tavern on the green and have a glass of wine. He said, she said, I heard it through the grapevine. No static, got an automatic. Too much of anything makes you an addict. Teasing, sneezing, also pleasing. Don't ask me why, I got my own reasons. Scooby, drink night, slick, nick, click. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. I was on 125 in St. Nick, waiting on a cab, standing in the rain. Under her heart, 3 clouds of pain. She got the best of me, what was her destiny? Maybe I should look at with my 9mm.
Maybe not.
My mind is in the blur, cause you could never pay me to think this would occur. Me and this girl, Jane Doe, was living together. We were inseparable, no one could sever. Now this is what I thought, but later I fought with a substance and almost ended up in the Supreme Court. When I was on the road doing shows, getting ends, she was in my Benz getting sniffy with her friends. And even when she crashed my whip, I didn't flip. My man's leg Nick said smoothie started to slip. Time went on, I started noticing weight loss. Then I had to ask her, was she riding the white horse? At first she said no, then she said, yo, Smooth, I'm sorry, but I keep having visions of snow, I need blow. And I said, whoa, little hottie, I'm not DeLorean, Grand Vito, or Gotti. I don't deal coke, and furthermore, you're making me broke. I'll put you in the rehab and I won't tell your folks. And what do you know? In 18 months she came home and I let her back in. And now she's sniffing again. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick, 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 quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick, 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 quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick, 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 quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick, 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 quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slow and sometimes I rhyme quick.
Right, if you're just tuning in, you were listening to a recreation of Sometimes I Rhyme Slow, Sometimes, what was it? I Rhyme Quick. I think that was Nice and Smooth. Is that what the name of the group was?
Yeah, Nice and Smooth.
Nice and Smooth, right. But that was Mitch that you heard, production and on the vocals.
Cheers. So, your mom was it?
Somebody's listening to TV right now? Like, okay, yeah, your stream is so boring, man. We're just gonna look at TV. No, I'm just playing. I think now John Russell has said a song called "I Need Your Love" by Dr. Lonnie Smith. I just wanted to at least put that out there. Not familiar with that song, but I did say if you put stuff in the comments, I was going to put it up there. So
you talking about Lonnie Liston Smith?
Whatever he typed in there, he didn't say Liston, but does he have a song called "I Need Your Love"?
Probably.
But it looks like Jewel is back because I see the screen back here. Let me see.
Hello.
Oh, there she goes. Is that her? Yeah, you can bring the screen back. I only played 1 minute and 5 seconds of it. So, like I said, 1 minute and 5 seconds. You can give us those boxes again.
Sorry, it just crashed.
Oh, it's okay. Well, while she's doing that,
I got it back up.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. Well,
shoot.
she already got it.
I don't know which ones they were. Dang.
Oh, it closed the boxes out. Well, that's okay. If we call out one and we answered it, we'll just get another box. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll just grab another box. It's all good. Ain't that deep. Ain't that deep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay, here we go. So, who we have? Mitch, did you pick one yet?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and do your thug sizzle, man.
Let's do A for 500.
500. Oh,
pick 2 courses to enroll in: funk and rhythm guitar with Nile Rodgers, songwriting with Smokey Robinson, beat production with Timbaland, vocal arrangement with Whitney Houston, improvisation with Stevie Wonder, jazz composition with Barry Jones, Quincy Jones, music business with Berry Gordy, or orchestration with Burt Bacharach.
Pick 2 courses to enroll in. It's funny that Nile Rodgers' name just came up again tonight. Okay. Songwriting with I would do beat production for sure because I would love to anything that would improve production skills for sure. So definitely beat production. Let's see. Songwriting with Smokey Robinson. Those songs that he's been writing lately. Gasms.
Smoking that smoke.
I don't know, Smokey. I don't know, Smokey Smoke. Because I don't know if he could teach how what he did in the '60s today, because the songs he's writing now. Okay, anyway, but yeah, for sure, Timothy definitely would do that, and I wonder how much vocal arrangement Whitney actually did. I wouldn't be surprised if she did her background vocals, that the producer probably was just like, okay, here's your part, and she just sang it. So I don't know how much of an arrangement she did. Mind you, anybody listening to this, I'm not talking about her skill at singing. Her skill is top notch. One of the best singers. I'm talking about arrangement. I just don't know if she has arrangement skills like that. I just don't know. She might have had it, but I just don't know. So, improv
The course in this
with Stevie.
Disappearing by Anita Baker.
Jazz composition. Quincy. Music business. Okay, music business. Berry Gordy and beat production with Timbaland. Those are my two. All right, somebody else can go. Those are my two.
So music business with Berry Gordy, and of course, well, you know me, improv. Stevie Wonder. But Jewel, you're missing one on this. Disappearing with Anita Baker.
Especially on Mother's Day in a black city like Atlanta. Yeah.
15 minutes before showtime.
All those black mamas coming to see you, all their daughters coming and sons, and then she like, nah, I ain't doing it. That's crazy.
I had to step away, so I wanted to tell Jewel that was a beautiful job she did on that song.
Yeah, Jewel.
Yeah.
And I would do, of course, vocal arrangement with Whitney Houston. Any lesson from Whitney would be welcome as far as music is concerned. And I would do improv with Stevie Wonder. Those are the two for me.
Gotcha. Makes sense because singing is your main thing. So of course you're like, okay, yeah, let's get the vocals down. Gotcha.
I wish you said pick three, man, because somebody got to pick songwriting and smoking.
You pick it. How about you just pick it? How about you be just like Wilson and pick it? You had to get my dad joke in
before Kim came to boo it. Yeah, I know.
Well, Kim, I don't know if Kim could be, because Kim like is on tour right now, flying from here to here. I honestly don't know where she is. I don't know if she's home or what state she's in, because she literally had was flying one place to do this, then she had to fly back home, then fly to this place, and then fly back. I don't know where that child is.
So long as we don't write a song like Gang Banging. Drinking that wine. Oh man.
I'll say for me, beat production with Tim and improv with Stevie.
Okay, that's what's up. Like, come on, Stevie, show me some of them skills, Stevie. Be like, ooh, yeah, try it, Brandy. Go ahead, you can do it, Brandy, do it.
No.
Come on, Brandy, you got it. Now, Brandy, I just want you to take the word do and just do whatever you want to do with it, okay? just do. Do. I feel like I gotta take a do. I mean, just do your thing, Brandy. You got it.
That is crazy.
No.
I'm just saying, hey, he did take do and make it very popular. All right, off of my jokes now. Anybody else want to share their courses? Jewel, what's your courses?
Probably funk and rhythm guitar with Niall, and
that makes sense. Yeah, guitar. Okay.
Jazz composition with Quincy.
Okay.
I don't know, Stevie, bro. I don't know.
He'll have you singing doo doo doos.
Improv.
What do I do?
What do I do? See, there you go. That's proof that all he does is think about dudes. See?
Hey, Jazz,
Yes, sir.
do you have a tutorial for that people play?
A tutorial for what?
For games people play, the spinners joint go.
Yes, I do. Sure do.
I'm gonna check that out.
Because I learned it. I learned it because Kim, basically, I don't know. She called to text me one day and said, "I'm doing games people play, and you're singing this." And you're going to sing the part. And I was like, huh? And so I said, I guess I better learn how to play the piano. She was like, yeah, sure, if you don't mind. So once I learned how to play the piano, I said, well, might as well do a tutorial on it. So yeah.
Kim's still mad at me for not doing the girl from Ipanema with her.
I doubt if she's mad at you.
I
I seriously doubt that she's mad.
You should do it. That's a great song.
I know. And that girl, she just passed away last year. She was living here too. What's her name? Astrud Gilberto.
Oh, I don't know. Drake said that he would take music business with Barry just so I can ask him why we didn't get a sequel to The Last Dragon. Wow.
Yo.
What was that song in Last Dragon that the girlfriend had to sing? That was a good song.
Forever. No, it's new stuff. Whenever I will always be.
That's just coming in your head.
Yeah, it is, because that was such the perfect answer. Oh, that was the perfect answer. I'm so glad that came across your mind. And I love that. I mean, love that song. I might even have a tutorial on it. I'm not sure. I may have did one.
Dude, you know that the guy who played the little brother in that movie? Mm-hmm. In real life, he was, you remember Master G from the Sugar Hill Gang?
Yeah.
In real life, he was his younger brother.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
And I think dude passed away. He died.
Okay.
And the girl who played the little baby sister in there, you know that was Keisha Knight Pulliam, right?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. The guy that died. I remember.
I'm finally going to say something where y'all can take my black card, because though I've seen that movie before, but I don't think I've ever seen it in its full. I've never looked at The Last Dragon. Like, I've seen it like flipping through TV back in the day, but I don't know The Last Dragon like that.
Okay. I remember the guy.
Y'all finally get to take my black card off or something.
I remember the guy you talked about.
Them three Chinese dudes was dancing to the soul music.
Yeah.
They thought they was black. I fell out.
Maxie Drake wanted to know, are you talking about Seventh Heaven? Well, she might.
Oh, you talking about the song that Vanity sang?
She was
it wasn't.
She was asking a question. Yeah.
Maybe it was. It was the one that the girlfriend.
Kiss my Converse, sucker. You talking about that? I'm just saying that's what EO just put that in the chat.
I don't know. I'm trying to find
Kiss
it
my
now.
Converse, sucker.
Is it a slow song?
I'm going to get you, sucker.
No, it was like an upbeat. It was an upbeat song.
You dirty.
And I'm going to find it, and it might not be that good once I find it. But
It's not the Kevin song that she sang, because she didn't sing anything else in that, unless you're talking about that corny chick that was
the corny chick.
Oh God.
The white girl.
Oh God, what was the name of that stupid song that she was singing?
See, it was good.
And what's the name?
That's the same song that she's trying to think of.
What's the name? Show Enough Kick the Jukebox. What was the dude's name? Eddie Arcadian.
I used to go to the arcade back in the day. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know the movie.
Rhythm of the Night was on that soundtrack.
Are you talking about the barge? Down to the
Movie
rhythm
ever
of
made.
the night. Oh, that was on that soundtrack. Oh, that's like that Motown, right? Motown,
It's
right?
only
And they were on
movie
Motown.
ever made. That's crazy.
Oh, the kid. Oh, I remember the kid you talked about, Mike. The one that passed away. Was he? I remember him on New Jack City.
Yeah. But he's Master G's little brother.
Well, what
yeah.
character did he play on New Jack City? Because I know New Jack City. What character?
he was with his buddies and Ice-T and the other guy. They play the cops and they was asking him about
You know where Nino Brown lives at?
Nino Brown in that.
Oh, that dude. Okay, one of those dudes, right?
Yo, he just bought the whole new team, new scooter. He just bought the whole team, new scooters.
Right. Mm-hmm. So you're saying one of those kids is the guy y'all talking about?
He said,
okay.
And he's like, yo, it's 5-0, and all of them start running until
Yeah,
they caught up to the one.
Right. Mm-hmm. He was like, I hope y'all get him too. Yeah.
Yeah, he was sitting on the steps, but yeah, that yeah, dude to play that's Master G's. Well, was Master G's younger brother. I think I think he overdosed or something.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I think, but what was Matt? See, now you got me thinking about this stupid song.
Just look up the soundtrack. I'm sure if you look up the soundtrack, you'll see the title. Just look up the songs that's from the soundtrack. Probably.
I found it. I don't think it's on the soundtrack. It's called I think it's called Dirty Boy.
You dirty boy. I don't know the song. I
got something called Fire by Charlene.
No, it's not that. It's I don't. If I hit play, can you hear it, or is it?
Oh, that's Upset Stomach.
No, don't play it. Don't play it because I don't want no copyright
strike.
Oh,
yeah. I'm not trying to get my YouTube channel shut down and then I don't make my income anymore because of what was called Last Dragon song. No, thank you. No, stop. I don't think it would go that far, but still, just to be on the safe side.
Oh, Leo O'Brien, that's his name.
Oh, you talking about his little brother?
Yeah.
Wow, it's not even on here. Wow.
Yeah, the younger brother.
It's
died.
it was.
Okay.
I don't. Can you sing some of it, or is that copyright?
No, you can sing. No, we do that all the time on here. Sing
Dirty boy, I got it, dirty boy.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Isn't that what white girl was singing that?
Yeah, the girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Crazy.
Okay, y'all making me want to go look at the movie now.
She's a Cyndi Lauper
Let me see something.
Madonna
wannabe.
Knockoff. Yeah, wannabe. Yeah.
Where can I stream The Last Dragon?
Where can I stream?
Let's see. It says Tubi. Oh, it's on Tubi. Okay, well, Tubi's free. But is it on one of the ones that I pay for, so I don't have to see no commercials? Let's see.
Well, I don't know. If you pay for Amazon, everything's commercial.
Yep.
Now.
They starting in February. They put commercial. It is on Amazon too. Oh,
Prime.
You can purchase it, but it's. Oh no, it's $14. Now I'll just check it out on Tubi.
Yeah.
Where's Tubi? Let me tap the Tubi link. Let me
see. Or not Tubi?
Is it really? It really is on Tubi. It's on Tubi.
Like that would be a great discussion. Like, how many people are going to keep their subscriptions now that they're going to have commercials on there? Like,
well, they started it in February. They started it in February. So
I know.
Whoa.
I know.
Well, see, I don't have Amazon because of that. I have it because of the delivery stuff, and pretty much 99.9% of everything I get is delivered to me now. So I'll keep it just because of that.
Yeah,
and I just enjoy whatever they had. Like unfortunately, Netflix had put Moesha on too, but Netflix took Moesha off. But I got in the mood to wanting to watch Moesha, and Amazon Prime still has Moesha on it. So I'm currently looking at Amazon Prime right now, and it get on my nerves every time those commercials come on. I'll be like,
Oh my
Smoke to
god.
that.
like I pay y'all a yearly fee. I
Yeah.
buy stuff from y'all all the time,
Yeah.
and I still gotta watch commercials. You
Yeah.
you
It's like
sucker, whatever they
$2.
call it.
It's
Yeah,
a
I need to
$2
see it.
extra fee for no commercials with no ads or something like
But it's like,
that.
but they already nickel and dime me.
Yep.
They already
Right.
nickel and diming me though, man. On my nerves, man. But I love my Moesha. I watched season 5 and season 6 twice. I started with that because that's the Ray J seasons when the show got real crazy. And then now I went back to season 1 and now I'm on season 3 right now. My favorite Bernie Mac joke just came on. I don't know if y'all remember the episode when Hal Williams came on as Frank's and Bernie's father. He's the father from 227, you know, the one that played Mary's husband. He plays their father, and when he first comes into the scene,
Lester.
yeah, Lester Jenkins. Yeah, he plays the Moesha's grandfather, basically, Bernie Mac's father and Frank's father. But he comes in, and as soon as he come in the house, Bernie's like, "Here, Dad," and like lights a cigar. And I think D was saying, "Oh no, please don't smoke." And, no, Frank said, "Oh man, Pop, I don't want you to smoke." And then D was like, "Hey, Frank, it's okay if he wants to mess up his lungs and endanger his grandchildren's lungs. Just let him smoke." And then Bernie was like, "Oh, come on, D. Little secondhand smoke ain't never hurt nobody." Oh, it's just the way Bernie said it. It's not funny when I say it, but I promise you, if y'all look at season 3, episode 1, it's just the way Bernie said it. He was like, "Oh, come on, D. Little secondhand smoke ain't never hurt nobody." And that was during the time when all the commercials was talking about secondhand smoke killing people. They were all on the TV back in those days. And he thought, man, a little secondhand smoke ain't never hurt nobody. Any other thing? Any other lessons, classes that y'all want to take? Before we move on.
For me, I say
Oh,
for me.
It just crashed. I'm so sorry.
It's
I
okay.
gotta say
He's talking,
jazz.
so you good.
I didn't see the list again. Let me see the list again.
You gonna say that as soon as she said it crashed? Oh, let me see it again. Well, we gotta wait though. You gotta wait. Yeah,
right.
she's booting it back up. Yeah, she.
Okay, so
it back
I know one of them is the jazz.
Jazz. Okay.
With Quincy.
Quincy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Quincy.
Yeah, Quincy and oh gosh. Oh man. Oh, Improvision by Stevie Wonder.
Okay, there you
Those
go. Quincy and Stevie.
Improvision?
Quincy and Stevie.
Yeah,
Improvisation?
Improvisation.
Yeah, the one that he said,
That's
the
what I
one
thought
with
the
Stevie
word
and then the
was.
one with Quincy. Yep. So those are his 2 classes.
Right.
Cool brains.
Trying to find it.
Well, that's okay. We'll just go on to. Hey, Mike, did you pick a box yet?
He picked this one.
Oh, you did? Oh, I thought that was Mitch that picked it. Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Did everybody else pick one? Jewel, you get to pick one.
I get to pick one?
Sure do.
Okay. C400. What's the last song you listened to on repeat?
Very recently too. I'm trying to think. Let me see if I can look on my list because I know I had something on repeat a couple of days ago. It's a cross between "I Should Be" by Drew Hill. I know I was playing that over and over again, but was it something else? Let me see.
Well, Jazz, since you looking for it, I'm gonna go ahead and say mine.
Yes,
It
thank
was
you.
Missy Elliott's "So Addictive" on
Hey.
repeat.
That's what's up. For me, it might. It's kind of hard because I've been listening to a lot of Drew Hill, but out of the Drew Hill songs, you know what? I take that back. It's still Drew Hill, but not that song. The song that I really was listening to on repeat is a song from their Independence. Is it Independence?
That's a crazy title.
Oh yeah. Is it because they got funny after their heyday? They started coming. You got Drew World Order. So yeah, this is Independence Day. So on their Independence Day album, they have a song called "Back to the Future," and I literally had that joint on repeat. Literally had that on repeat, and that was like within the last 2 weeks. So yeah, "Back to the Future" by Drew Hill. I remember we used to ask each other, how many kids are we gonna have? I remember we used to make plans like, you cook the food, I cut the grass. I remember when we would go out shopping, how picky you would be. I recall when we would watch Bill Cosby and say that's how we're gonna be. What happened? Anybody else gonna jump in? What happened?
Speaking of jumping in, I've had Aretha Franklin's "Jump to It" on repeat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Groovy.
just because the extended version, by the way,
Okay.
because it's fire.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I have two.
Okay.
Mesa's "Love Comes Easy" and Alicia Alatuha's "Under the Moon and Over the Stars." I mean, that's. Oh, I just lost her name. It's a remake of Oh, what is her name? Oh my gosh, I just lost her. Anyway, it's a remake.
Okay.
What is her name?
Is her name Maxie?
No, and not Angela. Here, I'll just look it up.
That's all you got. Google's your friend.
Angela Bofill. It's a remake of Angela Bofill's song. She did a
Okay.
very good job with it.
Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. What about you, Mike? What did you have looping on repeat? Is he still here? Oh yeah, he's here. Okay. Oh, he's on. Oh, if he's on mute and his camera's off, then he ain't there. Okay. Brandy answered. Jewel answered. I answered. Mitch, did you answer?
No.
Mitch ain't said. Mitch ain't said.
It's I gotta
Oh,
say.
and by the way, before you say that, I keep forgetting to look over here. I said it in the chat. So "Holding Back the Years," Simply Red, Drake said was his song. And "A Tribe Called Quest," "Find My Way," was Marcus. Okay. And Maxie already said hers. All right, go ahead, Mitch. Just want to make sure. All right, go ahead, Mitch.
I gotta say, I'm gonna go along with the same thing what EO just said. Tribe Called Quest. Check the rhyme.
Oh, okay. So y'all both been listening to Tribe Called Quest this week? Or whatever. Recently, or not this week, but recently. Okay. That's what's up.
You would be surprised.
And what's your song, Mike, that you've had on repeat lately? Last song that you listened to on repeat?
It was actually early today. Give me a second here.
Okay.
Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
I was listening to this on repeat. As I was walking down the street one day, a man came up to me and asked me what the time was that was on my watch. Yeah, and I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? So I can imagine why all that coming up the grind. Chicago.
Yay!
Chicago.
Okay.
I was listening to that earlier today, and
So that's so Drake did know what he was talking about because he did type in Chicago as you was playing it. That's what's up. So that's your song that you was listening to on repeat. Cool
Yeah.
Brains.
But I was listening to Tribe earlier this week, all 3 albums. Midnight Marauders.
So 3 people was listening to Tribe Called Quest.
I just hope when that happens, man. You just hope nothing bad happens to any of them because Fife is already gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know? When stuff like that comes up, man, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping that nothing like that happens to any of those guys, man.
Right. Okay. I think we all did an answer for that one.
Let's hope it don't crash.
Say that again.
Let's hope it doesn't crash. I think it's going to.
I can play a song while you click it to see if it's going to crash. I can play a song so that you'll have time to recover. Actually, I do have a B Rocker song. Hey, Brandy, have I played Unchained Melody by you yet? In the last few weeks? Okay, well, guess what? I'm about to play it right now.
Oh, jeez.
We're about to listen to Brandy's rendition. I'm not familiar with the song, but let's check it out. Unchained Melody. Scorpio B. Let's check it out. Unchained Melody by Scorpio B.
That's right.
Nice job, Brandy.
Uh,
Well, dang, what was that?
Because that song was a struggle. That's why it was in a whole different key.
But you got through it though.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, Brandy,
Yo.
your homie Cool Rock Ski just sent me a doggone Dallas Cowboys reel on Facebook.
Awesome.
Awesome, my foot, wise guy. At least you have a foot. Okay, so did everybody? Let me see. Everybody had a chance to pick a box, right? Except for me. Well, let's go to whatever A, B, C, D. So I guess that's F, and I'm assuming that the bottom box is what 1,000 or 500. The bottom right hand corner. There we go. Who's the best singing duo? The best. Well, some of my favorite duos. Let me start there. BB and CeCe Winans. I was a big fan of them. Had like 3 of their CDs growing up. Jean Nate has some nice stuff, man. They
Absolutely.
cool. Jean Nate was they was tight.
Yeah, our band covers one of their songs, "Sending My Love."
Yeah.
I gotta remember how to play that again.
Oh, Ashford and Simpson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can't forget about them.
They had some really good stuff.
Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. They did a few duos. They did a few duets together.
Captain and Tennille.
Oh no.
Actually, y'all can laugh if you want, but actually, whoever said that, you're right.
Yeah.
Big Bird, and Ernie. Bert and Ernie. There you go, Bert and Ernie.
Sonny and Cher.
There you go, Sonny and Cher. Bert and Ernie. Mr. Rogers and
Pee Wee Herman.
Yes, Mr. Rogers and Pee Wee Herman. Exactly. Yes.
Oh gosh.
If you're gonna go there with Captain Steele, you got to say Billy Davis and Marilyn McCoo.
Marilyn McCoo.
You can say whatever you want. Marilyn McCoo was fine as I don't know what. Davis was married almost 60 years. My man jumped on that boy with the quickness.
Angela and Renee.
Drake just put one up too. Angela Renee, yep. And Jewel, I'm shocked you didn't say this. Your boy. Ricky.
Name's Rick James.
Female
Darkness, everybody. Come over here.
Forget about your couch. Just forget about your couch. Ain't nobody thinking about your couch. But yeah, Rick James and Tina Marie, definitely.
Donnie Hathaway and Roberta Flack.
Oh yeah. Absolute. Yeah, definitely.
Anybody that's with Luther.
Yeah. What was If This World Was Mine? What's that?
Cheryl Lynn.
Yeah, Cheryl Lynn. Yeah, that was great. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
James Ingram and Patty Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You gotta give it to him for Baby Come to Me, man. That was the jam.
Baby, come to me.
Marvin and Tammy.
Who?
Marvin and Tammy.
Yeah, I said that. I said
You
Marvin.
did?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you were. You know when I talk, you don't listen, so it's all good. It's all great. I still love you, Jewel. I still love you.
Remember, this was an actual duo, though. Like I know we're
if they sung together, it's a duo.
They're not. No, that's a duet. But remember the duo, Changing Faces.
That was a duo. What are you talking about?
Changing Faces, the two girls that sang together
Yeah, I know.
on
Yes.
every song. That's a duo.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
I know.
That's what I just said.
That's
Right.
R. Kelly's
Okay.
Common Shades.
I must have misunderstood what you said because you said this group isn't really a duo.
No,
And then you
I
said
said
Changing Faces, and I'm like, Changing Faces is a duo. What are you talking about?
I said, remember this group, Changing Faces.
Oh, of course, I remember changing. No more sitting at home alone while you are with somebody else. As a matter of fact, R. Kelly wrote that song.
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that the same group that made that song, Just Give Me Half the Rent and Get Out of Here?
I've never heard that song.
Me neither. I never heard that
I think that was Destiny's Child.
No, that was a Destiny's Child.
Can you pay my bills?
Yeah, that's called Bills. Written by
No.
That was written by Tiny and Candy from Escape. They wrote that song.
No, but this is a slow song. I think it's by Changing Faces. It's called Get Out.
Oh yeah, Get Out. That's what I was just singing.
Get Out.
No more sitting at home. Oh, that's Get Out right there.
It's talking about give me half the rent and get out. How you gonna?
Oh, you know what? That's a line in the song. Oh yeah, okay, you're right. That is a line. That's not like the hook of the song though. But that line is in the song. You're right.
How you gonna kick somebody out the house? Then have the nerve to ask you half. You got some nerve.
It's probably past due if she's getting rid of him. It's past due.
I think she.
And he's like, "Well, I don't pay my past due payment, so you on your own."
Kicking me out. You gonna pay the rent by yourself, sugar cheeks.
I guess you're listening to too much Gwen Guthrie songs.
Oh man.
But yeah, he's right. That line is in that song.
Let's not talk about her. Ain't here no more. So.
Oh, Gwen Guthrie.
So hey, what's Casey wrote
Ain't
in the
nothing going on but the rent.
Right.
Habitual bias.
Gotta have a JOB if you want to be with me. Yeah.
Yo,
fair enough.
Bruh. I seen Eddie Murphy was talking about that. It was like they had a song out called "You Got to Have a J.O.B. if you want to be with me."
I mean, it does help to keep a roof over your head, clothes on your back. If you have a J.O.B., I gotta give him that. I gotta give him that much. It helps.
Eddie Murphy was like, and there was a big fat John singing it too.
Fat people like look. Speaking as a fat person, we like to have roofs over our head too. So yeah, having a J.O.B.
man.
I agree.
I'm a fat person that likes having a house over my head, a roof over my head. Shoot, need a J.O.B. But I'm just saying, you know, big people like houses too. And clothes on our back. Oh,
Big
man.
people need love. Big people need love too. Stop.
Well, I'm getting used to not having love, but please, at least let me have a roof over my head. I can get over not having love. I'm used to that, but please, I'm not used to not having a roof over my head. Let me at least have that, please. But yeah.
Oh man.
But I understand what Eddie was trying to say. I get what his joke was. It's a big girl saying, like, okay.
What about?
I think. Go ahead.
How about people writing in what's that other girl? What's that other, Regina Bell?
Regina Bell, yeah.
A whole new
world. Yep.
I think any song with Miss Maxie Sings and that guy BW, that's an amazing singing duo.
I've never heard of either one of them before.
I mean, you have. And
no.
Yeah.
Can Miss Maxie, this Maxie, can she even sing?
Yes, she can. And you're actually about to play one of her songs, and you'll hear the amazing duo that they are.
I have no idea who you're talking about. Please don't bring a bunch of nobody's names to my YouTube channel.
Oh, I didn't say Richard Butler.
Oh,
I didn't say that.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, Eddie Murphy and Michael Jackson.
I don't know that song. I heard that they did a song together, but I don't remember it.
Oh,
I see he put the title of it right here. What's up?
What's up? It's crazy.
I don't remember. And I mean, hello, I was a kid back then and was fans of both of them, but I don't remember doing a song
they did
together.
make a song. It's on one of Eddie Murphy's Pointless albums.
Yeah.
See, when Eddie the first song,
Pointless album.
you said Pointless album. Nah, the song that Eddie, the only song I remember, and he had a music video for it when Eddie came out, was "Put Your
Party
Mouth on Me." That's the only one I remember. I thought that was like his first thing, but y'all say that like Rick James gave him a song even way before he had that song.
Yeah.
Which is a banger, by the way.
Party all the time.
Oh yeah, Party All the Time. I don't remember Party All the Time. I don't remember Party All the Time, but I remember Put Your Mouth. I remember the video and everything, and I was like, Eddie Murphy can sing? I remember that because I was a big Beverly Hills Cop fan. Like I absolutely loved it, so that's why I loved Eddie Murphy. And I was like,
I tell you what,
"Put your
here
love
you
for
go.
me."
You remember in Coming to America when they went to that club in the first one, when they went to that club and they was like, talking to all them girls.
And your friend too.
Yeah.
And your friend too.
That song they was playing when they first walked in. What you want, I got it. What you need. That was Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that was Eddie. Oh, so he had his own song in the video, in the movie.
Yeah, he had his own song on there because I think "Put Your Mouth on Me" was on that album.
Oh, okay.
On there.
I only remember that because I remember when I saw the video and was like, "Wow, Eddie Murphy can sing."
he actually also has a song. It's called "Yeah," and everybody's singing on there. All they're saying is "Yeah." Stevie Wonder's on there. Michael
like Usher has a song called "Yeah," right?
Yep, all of them are on there. That's all they're saying is "Yeah."
Yeah. Yeah.
Marcus Darling gave us a good duo that came from a group, Casey and JoJo. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Whitney and Mariah, they did do some song together, didn't they?
That from that movie, the animated film
Prince of
Egypt. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that. That was actually good.
Good.
That Prince of Egypt.
I Will Get There is such a good song.
I was getting ready to say, all I know about that movie is Boyz II Men song. I will
It's
get there.
great. It's my favorite Boyz II Men song.
I will get that. Well, I have a tutorial on it. You should teach yourself how to play it one day. I did a tutorial on it. I think I did it.
Yeah,
I did a
requested
track. Yeah, I did a track like backstage after a live stream with you, like kind of watching
Yeah, I
you
was
make the
watching
track. Yeah, I remember that.
Wanye and Brandy.
Oh yeah, Broken Hearted. Yeah, recently put that up on TikTok for people to do it. Yeah, only broken hearted. I gotta give Diana Ross her props again one more time this evening because I love Endless Love. Endless Love, Lionel Richie. And Diana Ross. I absolutely love that song. DM got a good one. Peaches and Herb.
Oh, Peaches and Herb, yeah, that's a duo we forgot. There's nothing more that I like to do.
What song did I do?
Nothing more than dance. Shake your groove, dance.
I spent the evening on the radio. I can't remember what the other chord was. What's that? What's the song called?
Reunited.
Reunited. There we go. Oh, he typed the title of it right there. Duh. I just saw Peaches and Herb. I didn't even see the word "you reunited," but yeah. Oh, Brandy and Monica. That's right. How can we forget about that? The Boy Is Mine.
Oh boy. Oh, yeah, how about Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney? The girl.
I love that song. Oh,
Say,
I love that song. Oh yeah. Oh, I love that song. I did it, yo. It's like, matter of fact, it's on my YouTube channel of me singing it. Like I did a cover of it with somebody. I think it was Shades Michaels, and I think it's on my YouTube. Like I literally covered it with somebody.
They shot the video for Say, and then Michael Jackson went and stole his publishing.
Yeah.
He didn't steal it, he bought it.
Yeah, he bought the music, and then they weren't friends. So Paul was like, "Yo, I told you I was supposed to be getting that," and Michael was like, "Sorry for you." No, I mean, I'm sure he didn't go like that, but yeah. Sorry, you didn't have the money, and I did. So,
oh no,
I think what it is. I think Michael asked him, "How much do you think the Beatles catalog is worth?" So I'm just going to throw a number out there. Let's say Paul McCartney said 600 million, right? So Michael, when Michael went to go purchase it, he told the people, "I'll give you 620 million," something like that. Like whatever Paul told him, Michael went to whoever owned it and just offered them more than what Paul said it was worth, and that's what I heard. Now whether that's true or not, I don't know. But. Oh, 600 million? Okay, well, here, I'll give you 620 million. and I'm throwing, now I don't know what the numbers are. I'm just making up numbers, but I'm just saying there was a scenario where Paul gave a number and then Mike just threw a few more millions on it and purchased it right from under, like, because I think Paul was trying to get it. He was like in the process of trying to buy it. And Michael was like, sorry for you.
Here's a duet that I just heard them sing the other day. I don't know how old the video was, but it was wonderful. Roxette.
Okay, that sounds familiar. What's the song?
Yeah. Well, they had the one I'm thinking of is in the bedroom all around, touch me now, close my eyes, fade away. It must have been love, but it's over now. And they also had oh, I can't remember that cousin. But what is that other one they had?
You're not talking about Maxie again, are you?
No. Awesome group.
What are you
Duo.
laughing for?
I had to get her back because when she said Richard Butler.
What is her?
I got another duo.
Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with those songs.
Maxi Priest and Shaba.
Shaba, get that lover, man.
Shaba.
No,
Milli Vanilli.
Girl, you know it's true.
They didn't sing them songs,
But they were an awesome duo.
Yep.
but they weren't singing.
But they were an awesome singing duo.
Yo, did you know, and I just saw this on TikTok this week, that one of them, I can't remember, I think it was the light skin one, when they was at the press conference when they was giving the Grammys back, one of them stood up and sang a little bit of the song. Right there live. It's like, I've never seen it before, ever. Someone put it on TikTok, and this is where they was giving the Grammys back. And somebody said, why don't y'all just sing it right now? And the light skin one stood up and actually sang. Now, he didn't sound like the person on the record, but at least he carried the tune. Just a little bit. He did that, girl, you know it's true, ooh, ooh, ooh. But he did it with that heavy accent, though, the accent that they had.
Yeah.
I was like, well, at least he was able to sing it. Even though we know he didn't sing it on the record, at least he was able to sing it. But yeah, there's video out there. The dude, I'd never seen it until a couple of days ago on TikTok. If I can find it when we get offline, I'll play it for y'all backstage.
Here's another duo. Charles and Eddie. This song is amazing. Look into my eyes, can't you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie to you? Oh, come on.
She's just singing to herself right now, but at least I was giving you the head bop, though. I don't know the song, but you was rocking it. Whatever it was, you was rocking it.
The girl in this heart of mine. Oh, yeah. That song was awesome. It is awesome. Hall and Oates, Marcus said. Yeah.
Rip to their relationship, but yeah.
Yeah, well, those two guys aren't getting along very well.
Oh, yeah, I talked about that the last time. I told you, like, yeah, it's some issue, man. Yeah, some legal issue.
Mm-hmm. I got an excellent duo that ain't famous yet, but will be.
Miss Maxie sings and that guy BW.
No, we talking about real people. We talking about real people.
Brandy.
We're talking about real people. We talking about real people. Hold on.
This guy named House of Jazz and Scorpio B.
Oh, stop it.
Well, you know what? Usually, I might have to back her up on that one.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? I might have to back her up on that one, but you know, as long as it's not Miss Maxie, you know. That's all I hear when you talk about Maxie. You notice that when you say Maxie, that's all you hear in the background. It's just like, like whoa, hold up,
man.
like whoa,
Whatever.
like hold on, wait. That's all we hear in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Just crickets.
Not my fault. I bring out good songs.
That nobody. That's okay.
Right.
We've
Nobody
all done
knows.
that.
That's a shame. Everybody knows. You don't know.
Okay. Oh, what was that song again that you just
Look
said?
into
And you said, "Oh, come on."
Can't you see that open wide? Would I lie to you?
Hey, y'all, she fell for it. I was setting her up so I could play it again, and she went right for it.
Whatever, man.
I said, if I say it, I bet you she'll start singing it again.
That was a good song.
Sure.
Whatever.
I'm having too much fun tonight, I see. Oh, Ruben Studdard and Clay Aiken, they did do something together after the American.
I would not call them a great duo.
They did a tour together.
I'm just saying they did something together. I don't even remember the song. I just remember that they did do something together.
And Clay Aiken.
Things that make you go,
Let's see.
Let me see. We got Hall and Notes, which we already said. And we mentioned Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway earlier. Ashford and Simpson we mentioned earlier.
Yep.
Oh, look at what Marcus put up there.
You can't. Oh no.
Patti LaBelle, Michael McDonald. I think somebody said something other than Drake. Drake. I think somebody else said something.
I think Aretha Franklin and George Michael.
Oh yeah, I got another one too. Scorpio B and Jewel Scott.
Didn't y'all do "I'll Be There" or something like that?
Yeah.
Should I go look for it?
No.
And who played the piano on that track? That's right. Who played the piano for that track? Yeah.
House of Jazz, of course.
I wish I still knew how to play it. You and I must listen to crickets whenever Miss Maxie sings her duets.
Just as long as Richard stops singing his song.
Boo! She'll be there to cricket sounds. Let me stop. Oh, Silk Sonics. Isn't that the little dude that's popular now?
The little dude that's popular now.
Yes. Is he short? Is he like?
He's like 5'3", probably.
Yeah, he's a short guy. What's his name?
Bruno Mars.
There you go. And it's some shocker. Somebody shocker, right?
No.
Silk the Shocker.
Anderson .Paak.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say.
Silk the Shocker is funny.
I don't know these people, man. At least I know Bruno Mars. I keep forgetting his name, but as soon as he said that Sonics thing, I saw the man's face. I just couldn't think of his name. Like, yeah, but yeah, okay. But I know a lot of y'all said that they did an album together and y'all liked it. Y'all said the music was good, so I guess that would qualify as a duo. All right, did we exhaust all the duos?
Let me see. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Fine.
Baxter, you have anybody else to say? I got my crickets ready.
I do. I've got plenty to say.
I'm not even on the tab. I'm not even on the tab with the crickets. I'm just playing. Oh man. All right. Well, this is I'll play this recreation of The song wasn't initially recorded as a duo, but the way it was recreated by a duo. A nobody, at least Miss Maxie would say, a nobody named Richard Butler and a somebody named Terry Kalaus, aka we call it Terry. And we redid You Make Me Feel Brand New. You make me feel brand new. So here's our rendition of that song. Find the words, my love, to tell you how I feel, my love. Mere words could not explain. Precious love, you held my life within your hands, created everything I am, taught me how to live again.
Only you cared when I needed a friend. Through thick and thin, this song is for you, filled with gratitude and love. God bless you. You make me feel brand new. For God bless me. You make me feel brand new. I sing this song 'cause you make me feel brand new.
My love, whenever I was insecure, you built me up and made me sure. You gave my pride back to me. Precious friend, with you I always have a friend. You're someone who I can depend, to walk a path that sometimes bends.
Without you, life has no meaning or rhyme, like notes to a song out of time. How can I repay you for having faith in me? God bless you. So brand new. For God bless me
sweet sounds of Miss Terry and myself. You make me feel brand new. Okay, Brandy says she stepped away, but Jewel, let's see, you got that box, those boxes up for us? Ooh. I was gonna say maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. All right. I think everybody picked one. So who wants any volunteers on picking a box? Going once, going twice.
I'll do.
Anyone except for Maxie.
Ew. I was trying to help it anyway. I'll do D for 200, please. Thank you.
Cool, right.
You're introducing someone to 90s R&B for the first time ever.
Can you uncheck that song?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right, go ahead. Read it now.
You're introducing someone to 90s R&B for the first time ever. What are you playing first?
Ugh.
Let's see. Why you go like that? That's supposed to be Jewel, not you, Maxie.
I don't like 90s R&B.
You don't like 90s? I'm getting sick of all these people. Oh my goodness. I'm really getting sick of everybody talking about they don't like 90s R&B. Come on, man. It was the greatest. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with y'all ears, man?
I only have one. I only have one in mind. Keith Washington, "Kissing You."
Absolutely.
That's a beautiful song.
That's
and by the
amazing.
way, Drake, thank you, and Brittany, thank you. I don't want y'all to think I skipped. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you, Brittany and Drake. But yeah, man, Keith Washington, that's my joint, man. Thinking of you. But you know what? You got to introduce them to, and y'all probably think I'm going to say Boys and Men, but I'm like, nope. You know who you introduced them to first is Jodeci.
Drew Hill.
Jodeci. Nah, you got to do Jodeci first. You got to do Jodeci. You got to.
I'll
Because you
just
can't
say-
have Drew Hill without Jodeci. So it's got to be Jodeci. You got to give them Forever My Lady, Stay. You got to give them that. You got to give them Cry For You.
What about what about H-Town?
Good loving body rocking, knocking all night long. Making love to. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, hey, that was a 90s hit though, man.
Yeah.
This woman's work.
Yeah.
Well, the recreation of it is the 2000s EO, but when the original one came out, I don't know if it came out in the 90s or the 80s.
Oh,
Who sung
Max-
This Woman's Worth? No,
Max-
he's not the original singer though.
Oh.
Right.
Kate Bush.
You're right.
think
Did she? When did she do it? What era was that? In the 80s when she
I
did it?
think it was
80s.
So yeah, so still it's not 90s. Okay, so got you. So,
Oh, what
Actually,
about-
I think it
oh,
was. Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
okay. Oh, that's a good one. I gotta give it EO. Yeah. Don't Leave Blackstreet. Definitely. Don't leave.
Oh,
Dun,
yeah.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they got the barge joint in there.
Yeah, well,
I forgot how to play that
I
song.
think since Marcus just mentioned some Maxwell songs, this one, something.
That's
From
2000.
Urban Love
Something,
Suite.
something.
That's 1996.
96, really?
Yeah, from Maxwell. That's his very first album.
Word? What was that? Hang
send me
Glide Suite?
swinging.
What was that? Hang Glide Suite?
Yeah, Hangout Suite. Yeah, Hangout Urban Suite.
Swinging, mint condition, definitely DM, definitely. You send me swinging, you send me swinging. Oh, definitely mint condition, like Pretty Brown Eyes, yo, breaking my heart. Pretty Brown
Yeah,
Eyes,
that song goes crazy.
yo, you got to give them that. Dun, dun, pretty
Almost,
burn, burn,
almost of
brown.
well,
Ah,
Tony Braxton's first album.
Pretty brown eyes. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mitch. I was ignoring you. What you said?
Okay. I was great. No, I said Tony Braxton's first album.
Yeah, her first album definitely. Like it's like 7
'Cause-
old days and love should have brought you home last night.
You
See,
mean
some
the
I get
world to
confused.
me.
I get confused because some of those songs are Boomerang songs and some of them
Yeah,
are her
that one
first album.
wasn't.
So I don't know which one is Boomerang, which one is her first
Oh,
album
that's
out there.
You should have been home last night.
That was
on the
Boomerang, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was on the
that's Boomerang.
That's
It was on
Boomerang,
the,
yeah.
right. It was on the soundtrack, and then she put it on her actual album.
Oh, so it did make it to her album too. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, Toni Braxton's first record. Yeah, you gotta put that. If you're introducing '90s music, you gotta put that girl from Baltimore. I think I'll just throw that in there. That girl from Baltimore. Yeah, y'all need to put her on there for sure.
You know what I just discovered yesterday when I looked at Wikipedia?
What?
You have somebody from your hometown too,
Oh,
Nicole Ari Parker.
oh, the actress.
The actress, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I found that out a few years ago and was like shocked out my mind. Yeah, you're right. I had no idea she grew up in Baltimore. That's the one that's married to that pretty boy.
Boris Kojo.
Yeah,
Kojo.
right. Yeah, right. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, she is from Baltimore. And I never knew that until like recently. In recent years, I was like, I didn't know she was from Baltimore. Go ahead on.
Ooh, Tony Terry's "When I'm With You."
When
Yes,
I'm with you,
he's from DC.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I was asking.
Oh, you're
'Cause
asking,
didn't he go
okay.
to the performing arts school there?
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Well, no, if you talking about college or high school,
High school.
oh, I wouldn't know.
I forget the name of it.
But that's definitely a '90s like classic, man.
Marcus did a good one. Die Without You.
Oh, PM Dawn, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Another Boomerang soundtrack song. Oh man. Definitely. So yeah, and y'all talking about y'all can't stand the '90s, man. All this good music, all this good '90s music we coming up with.
You can do me. No, stop. BBD.
Who's listening to music in the background?
Somebody's listening in the background.
Yeah, can y'all
BBD.
mute yourselves so that YouTube don't flag me for it? Thank you.
I don't want to be flagged.
Yeah, I really don't.
Let me see. R&B
I guess
90s.
anything Mariah Carey.
Yeah, a lot of her that early stuff, she was big. Visions of love. I had a vision of love, and it was more that you given to me. Straight through the night. Oh no, yeah, she did a thing. And she was on key. I was off key, but she was on key when she did it.
I gotta say, well, I know he came out with it in 1994. It's an album called Songs by Luther Vandross.
Okay.
I know he did a version of Always and Forever.
Oh yeah, I have that book over here, the sheet music book with that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did a whole cover, like his whole album. I mean, we know he covered a lot of stuff, but this particular that album, he literally was covering songs on purpose, like for the whole album.
Wasn't there a guy group who did Always and Forever in the 90s?
Whistle. The name of the group was
Whistle.
called Whistle.
Yeah.
It was my introduction to the song.
Yeah,
The first time I ever heard it was, and that's kind of really my favorite version of it because that's the first version I heard, and I fell in love with that song. And then years later, I heard Heat Wave, and I was like, oh, okay, well, it's great, but I like Whistle though. But yeah, the name of the group is called Whistle. Had a nice video for it and everything. Nice little video for it and everything. Yep. Every day, love me your own special way. Hold up, Mitch. I'm trying to see. I think I got the book over here. I think this is the book. I don't know. No, I don't see that well. But I think this is it on top. Let me see. I got my high school diploma in the way. There we go. Do that. Hey, Mitch, you talking about this right here? Is this what the album cover? Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
This the sheet music book. I got the sheet music to all those classic songs up in here. Some of them are tutorials on YouTube. Stole them from the chorus from this book. Yep. Yep.
Well, I gotta say anything from Babyface. Anything.
Yeah, his 90s stuff, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, he started in the 80s, but he dominated the charts. Like, first half of the 90s, it was like any song that was like in the number 1, 2, 3, 4 spot, they were like all written and produced by him. It seemed seemingly. It was like it was always him. I mean, think about it. Just take those the two ones that he did that we all know, and they're both Boys II Men songs. But I'm just saying, take it in the sense of counting weeks. End of the Road was number 1 for like 11 weeks straight. First record to do that since Elvis Presley did it in the 60s. And then I'll Make Love to You was like number 1 for 14 weeks. So, but there's only 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah.
and we already talking like 2 songs that would take up almost half a year at number 1. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy. So yeah, you have to play Babyface music for sure if you're introducing people to the 90s.
Right. Wow. Who else?
Whitney. Even though I'm trying to think, was she more popular in the 80s and we just loved her in the 90s? Because we know she started in the 80s.
No, when did Bodyguard come out?
1990.
It was 90. That's when she had her biggest hit. That I Will Always Love You was Bodyguard. So yeah, so I guess you can introduce her in the 90s.
And
oh, please don't. Thank you.
No, I'm kidding.
And I
I would
Brandy,
say,
Brandy said next in 112. Go ahead. Mitch.
I was about to say.
Oh my goodness, Brittany must not be in here because somebody else had to say this. Aaliyah. Go ahead. Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, Dave Hollister. But he came on an album. His first album was 1999. Before he got into the 2000s.
Still 90s.
Yeah.
What the bleep is going on? You got 5-0 knocking at my door, 6 in the morning. Don't you gotta let it go. I told you once before that we ain't messing no more.
That's from
the clean version, by the way, y'all.
Yeah, that's from the album Ghetto Hymns.
Yeah, that's the clean version because he put a lot of foul words in that song. What's that called? Baby Mama Drama. Yeah.
Baby Mama Drama.
If you want to hear an R&B singer cuss like a sailor, listen to the original version. Don't look at the music video because they fixed the words on that one. But if you want to hear an R&B singer cuss like a sailor, listen to the CD version of Baby Mama Drama. Dave, I don't know what Dave. I mean, somebody pissed off Dave Hollister for him to sing. I mean, you could hear the anger in his voice as he was. If you ask me. Is he just a good singer and he just put himself into it, or was he really angry? I can't say for sure, but I mean, it's like I would listen to that joint and I'd be like, man, this dude really sound angry. The first line was like, "What the F is going on? You got 5-0 knocking at my door, 6 and I'm like, okay,
Dave.
Alrighty then, sir. I told you once before that we ain't no more. I'm like, okay, wow. And we knew him from Blackstreet, nice songs. Before I Let Go.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I gotta say, well, the original and the remix of Love No Limit by Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, you gotta introduce Mary's music. If you talk about the 90s. Mm-hmm.
Who?
Mary.
Oh,
sorry, I got
Mary.
ice in my mouth. Mary, yes.
Mary
This is her
J.
music in general. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's the 411 album? Mm-hmm.
Featuring Grand Poobah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like way off. I was sitting over here messing around with this.
Anybody else got any 90s? R&B for
Tammy.
Well, it helped me out.
Tammy Lucas.
Oh yeah.
When he's,
Is
it
it
good?
good to you? I like it. I mean, but that's the only song that we really know her for.
Yeah, that's from the Juice soundtrack.
Escape. Who can I run to? That's that might be my number one favorite Escape song. Who can I run to fill this empty space?
Who can I run to?
But yeah, Aaliyah, this was a good one though, Brandy. Aaliyah, 90s, definitely. Because I mean, she passed away early 2000s, so you know, all her, you know, she was it for the 90s, man. Definitely.
Wasn't there a track by I'm trying to remember the name of the guy, the artist. Wow, I'm stumped. It was right there. I'll come back to it.
Okay. Well, I managed to wait till the end to say this so that everybody don't say I always rush to them, but you still got to talk about Boyz II Men if you're talking about 90s music. Who sold the most records during those early 90s? Nathan, Michael, Sean, yeah, check the records, check the record books. Ain't nobody was out selling them in the first half of the 90s. Now by the second half, they was, you know, they kind of lost this thing. But that first half, they had it. Nobody was selling stuff, so you can't. If you're introducing someone to 90s R&B, you have to let them hear Motown Philly. You got to give them Motown Philly. You got to let them hear It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday, because they single-handedly made a cappella singing. Like, everybody wanted to do it. After they did it, who came out next? Sha came out with ooh, da da do do do. And then remember All For One came out. So in love are we two? It's like everybody was trying to come out with acapella stuff. But who started that in the 90s? Nate, Mike, Sean, Juan, Ye. Go ahead.
Well, there's two groups I know of. One is Soul for Real.
Of course.
And
My love.
yeah, what's her name? Monifa.
Oh yeah, Monifa. Yeah.
Yeah. And
What was that song she had that was like amazing?
Unfortunately, I used to listen to her, but I cannot remember her music. But I remember when her music was on, and the videos would come on, but I can't remember.
I think it had Heavy D in it when he started the intro.
Yeah, Heavy D was like, definitely in her early stuff. Yep.
Right. And what's his? And the other one is Brownstone.
Oh, that was Michael Jackson's group. They were signed to MJJ Records.
Yeah. 702.
Those are my girls. Yep. Michael Bivens put them out. Oh, you guys do Crisscross if it's 90s music. Oh, it's R&B. That's not R&B though.
Yeah,
Crisscross is not R&B.
Yeah, 90s hip hop.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Joe.
Not JoJo, just Joe.
No, I know. No, I know. There was another group called Profile.
Oh yeah, I want that dog, the cat. What was that song? I want it all. Oh my goodness. Oh, what was that song? You're nothing but a liar, I'm a deceiver, not much in a heartbreaker, and something. He's like, I want the dog, the cat. I mean, I was like, dang, this dude want everything. I know I'm messing up the words, but yeah. But that was the only song I knew by them, though, man. Did they have any other hits other than that one song when they was talking about they want everything back? Here go Mayoli once again talking about the guy in jail. He must be obsessed with that dude. Blackberry Molasses, right, Mister? That was a good song. That was a song that was that got some play in the 90s.
What's that group? Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge came out. Yep, towards the end of the 90s. Yep, mid 90s towards the end.
Y'all still talking about the 90s?
Yep, still up on
Yeah.
the screen.
90s R&B.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you know what song I like that it's a Madonna song too, and Babyface wrote it.
I keep hearing. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I've heard that he wrote a song for her. What is it called?
Oh man. Take a bow.
Take a bow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the song, but I heard that he wrote a song for her. That was kind of like that kind of hit. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. We're starting to lose our steam a little bit. Let me play another track. We got "Love Will Keep Us Alive." Is this an original one, Maxie, or is this a remake?
No, this is a remake of the
Alright.
Eagles song.
Okay, cool. And you said this is a duet, right? Because
Yeah,
were
with
getting on me talking about we was about to hear this incredible duo.
And you are
From,
me, Miss
nobody.
Maxie.
I was going. I'm sorry.
Miss Maxie sings and that guy BW singing the Eagles.
All right,
Love will keep us alive.
All right. If the crickets don't kill us. All right, let's check it out. Here we go. All right.
I was standing all alone against the world outside. You were searching for a place to hide, lost and lonely. Now you're giving me the will to survive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
Don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
Sometimes you just gotta let it ride. The world is changing right before your eyes. Now that I found you, there's no more emptiness inside. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive.
I would die for you. Climb the highest mountain.
Baby, there's nothing I
wouldn't do.
not for you. Now I found you. There's no more emptiness inside.
When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. I would die for you. Climb the us alive. When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Thank you for singing.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
Well, thank you.
So what was the name of the lady singing again?
Ms. Maxie Sings.
Let me get to these songs, man.
Beautiful. That was beautiful. That was very nice.
Well,
Very, very, very well done. Very well done.
It's a tearjerker.
Boo! All right, y'all. We're approaching 3 hours, so I say let's do one more question, and then we're gonna go ahead on and call it an evening. So, Juella, what you got, my love? Let's see what we got up there. Let's pick what's directly in the center. Well, we don't have one directly in the center, so let's go to a C for 300. Let's see what's there. C for 300.
Ooh.
The first time I looked into your eyes, I cried. Do you remember the first time we fell in love? That song takes me to that's by Surface, by the way. It's called The First Time by Surface. The reason why that takes me to my childhood is, don't you know, when you're like a kid and you like, you know, all of a sudden you develop crushes on girls and stuff like that, and then you hear songs on the radio and you just be thinking about that girl you got a crush on. That song used to do that for me all the time. So whenever I hear it now, it takes me back to those innocent days where it was just like the first time. So definitely The First Time by Surface for me. Something about that song. Shower Me With Your Love by them as well. That takes me back to.
Yeah, that one does it for Shower Me. But you know, the one that takes me back to my childhood is Twisted Sisters. We're Not Gonna Take It Anymore.
We're not gonna take it.
No! That was just the best.
Okay, all right. I don't know that one, but okay.
All right. Well, here's one that reminds me of my childhood.
Keep in mind that Mike is like 53, 54 years old, y'all. So just keep that in mind.
Golden lady.
Uh-huh. I want to know what love is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Foreigner.
Best decade of music ever, Jack.
Right.
Best decade of music ever.
That's just that, like, On Bended Knee is my favorite song on the planet Earth. That's Mike's favorite song right there. That one, that's his favorite song, Golden Lady. Drake, I know what song you're talking about. I want to know what love is. That one. Want you to show me. Is that the song he talking about, Mitch?
Okay, that's Foreigner.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
That's
Foreigner.
Yeah.
He got it on there. Yeah. I want to know what love is. I don't know the song like that, but when you're like looking at TV and they used to show those compilation CDs that they was trying to sell in the 90s, where you get all those classics on 10 CDs or whatever. I used to hear that all the time. The hook to that. So yeah.
Yo, they did a thing like Motown Returns to the Apollo, and of course, you know how Diana Ross always got to come and close out the show.
Well, I mean, she was Motown. You got to give her that. And I'm not a big Diana Ross fan, but I will give her props. She was Motown.
It's on video. She gave the mic to Patti LaBelle. Was Over.
Yeah, Patty was like, "Well, you don't really want this back after I done sung. You can't. Don't sing
Over the
after
rain,
I get it.
over the rainbow.
Somewhere."
Yo, she went to that, and Diana Ross, she had a problem with that, man. She was all in the press with it.
Oh, she always got an issue with something.
And she
Oh
always,
yeah.
yeah.
like ain't nobody want to hear those. Whatever, get out of here.
And he was like,
We don't.
well,
We don't want to hear the lady that slept with Barry Gordy. Stop.
I know, right? And Eddie Kendricks, because I think they dated before they were famous. I think Diana and Eddie Kendricks before they had the record deal. I think they dated.
A lot of others
But
too.
yeah.
And
But Usher,
voters.
I was about to say Usher said. Marcus
Usher.
said Usher superstar.
I
Do
don't
I know
know that.
superstar?
Oh, the song Superstar. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, not the Luther superstar song. Is
Nah.
Okay, so okay.
Can
Usher
you
has a
imagine
song.
Usher singing that?
He could Usher got a good voice, so he could do it. He could do it justice.
Right.
But I'd rather hear Luther or my man do it from American Idol. We just saw his name, Ruben Studdard.
Ruben Studdard.
Yeah. Though I like hearing Ruben because obviously Luther we ain't gonna hear him sing it live no more. But Ruben is still around. Ruben definitely.
Right.
Best version is the
Yeah,
Carpenters.
he can knock that right out the park.
Best version is the Carpenters.
Okay, if you say so. For me, it's Lufa. Lufa, Loofer, Lufa. But you know,
From Sesame Street.
hey, he was rocking with Big Bird. Anybody that can rock with Big Bird is cool with me. So I'm like, hey, when I saw that, I was like, look at Luther. I said,
You
look
got
at Luther.
to get with Bert and Ernie doing the nice and smooth.
Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert. Hey, Ernie.
You know what I'm talking about, Mitch? The Partridge Family.
Get funky.
I remember the Partridge Family theme song. I used to when I saw it in reruns, obviously in the 80s and 90s. Did they have like a little cartoon duck or something, some type of white?
Yeah,
So I just remember that. Yeah, partridge. That's right. Duh, partridge. Right? It was like a partridge. Yeah, I used to like that. I used to just. I thought that was cool because I looked at the Brady Bunch more so than the Partridge Family. But when the Partridge Family when they would show it, I liked the Partridge Family opening theme better. But I liked the Brady Bunch show better. Go figure, right?
Come on, get happy.
Come on,
Hey, come on, yeah,
And then Ernie gets on the joke. Hey, yo, Rickety Rocket was my favorite cartoon.
I might like to hear that because I was a fan of Bert and Ernie, so especially Ernie because he was funny. Bert was just Bert was grumpy. He was like Oscar the Grouch, but Ernie was always cool. Hey Bert.
But Bert's joint was
Hey Bert.
If you ever
Hey Ernie.
Ernie.
Y'all look that up. Bert from Sesame Street doing the pigeon.
Oh man, songs that reminds me of my childhood.
Pigeon.
You know what? A lot of old school rap is going to remind me of my childhood. It has to because, and I'm talking like Follow the Leader or Paid in Full. You know, Eric B. Right. That's going to remind because I mean, the Raisin HE double hockey sticks record for
Run
DMC. Those songs like Peter Piper, My Adidas.
Yeah.
All that. I was a little kid when that stuff came out, so all those songs are going to take me back. Dumb Girl, remember that one? Dumb 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 the dumb girl, dumb 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 stupid as can be. Breakdown. The girl is dumb. Dum 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 dum. But anyway, let me stop calling that girl dumb. I don't even know what girl they were talking about. But
coming from, but you're just dumb, diddy dumb, diddy dumb dumb.
So any like that any song from that Raisin HE double hockey sticks. Perfection. Remember that song Perfection? Perfection. Yeah. If it's not perfect, I will perfect. Perfection. Yeah. That entire joint will take me to my.
My best joint on there is I would have to say
Rock This Way with Aerosmith? Because that was on that album too.
Yeah, it was. I would have to say my joint was Hit It Run. I always
Hit
thought
It Run.
Beat for the rhymes.
he was better than Hit It Run.
Yeah.
I used to like that.
You really believe what's going on. I was conceived
And I was born.
I once was lost, but now I'm found.
Found.
Bunch, I'm boss. I run this town.
Yeah.
I leave all suckers in the dust. Those dumb
Yeah, can't mess with us. Yeah.
go from Joe and never stop. Better get yourself together. Let's rock.
Hit it, run. I don't know who was doing that, but I used to like the way that sound.
The Fat Boys.
It might was him. I don't know. It might was him that did it. I don't know.
Say what?
Who was the one that was doing the beatbox on that rap? It was Run doing the beatbox? Okay. Something like that. It was
Yeah, that's why you didn't hear him rapping.
Oh, okay. It was his Daryl Mack.
What he said, I was born son of
Byford, brother of Al.
It's my family runs
my proud. It's McDaniels, not McDonald's.
Rhymes are down.
Burgers are Ronald. I went down my family tree.
My mother, my father,
and me, and Run DMC and Jam Master J.
And check this out. Did you know that, like, he didn't find out until almost 20 years after they released that album that he was adopted?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Raisin HE double hockey sticks, that entire album for me is gonna take me before 10 years old. Easily. My Radio, LL Cool J. Yeah, that's gonna take me back. I said follow the leader. Oh, EPMD, the one song that I remember the most, everybody, goes to You Got to Chill and all that, but that wasn't the one I heard a lot. The one that I heard was Strictly Business. When I shot the sheriff, it's going to get you cold because you might get shot. Yo, you still picking on the 4-leaf clover flowing the Tam Man, sucker, because it's over. My name is Eric Sermon in the back. Oh, man. So, yeah, early rap, man. Early rap.
That's really not early rap. Early rap is stuff like The Message. And all that.
Okay, the rap from the 80s, from when I was born, is what I'm referring to. Okay. This is going to take me to my childhood.
I was eating down the street in a
I got plenty.
fine
Many
girl
of them.
made me shiver and she.
Got
And I blew my horn and she turned her head. Young lady,
Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh.
Oh yeah, Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew and Slick Rick. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Lottie Dottie, come on, man, and of course that Teddy Riley produced that, like what, 13 years old? I think he was like 16 when Teddy produced that. What
was that movie? They late in the news. It was rhyming.
What?
Beat Street Breaking?
No. Brown Sugar. He was like, "Come on, Rick." Slick Rick was like, "Well, I was on the 41 bus reading the news. Here comes Grandma. She said, "How much use?" I smiled, though I was quite disgusted. I said, "What's the matter, Granny? Is you blind?" Boop, dusty.
Oh no. Wow. What's this?
Yeah.
I said Houdini.
The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night.
Houdini's joint was for me. Houdini's best joint was either One Love.
Basketball. I love basketball.
Oh, that's Curtis Blow?
That's Curtis Blow. Oh, crap. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
No,
they had a video of it, but Houdini was on the video anyway.
Maybe and I was a kid, so that's probably why I was confused then. Okay.
You can't dismiss Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, and there's the Cold Crush Brothers and those guys, man. You can't dismiss them.
No.
And nobody is.
You got
definitely. But I didn't listen to them per se. Yeah. Those weren't the ones I listened to, like when I was listening to the radio and rap and all that. I was definitely Run DMC, a little bit of LL. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince was like my favorite, like hands down.
Big Daddy Kane.
I didn't listen to him like that though. Was he the one that did I Go to Work?
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
doctor, wanna rock the mic,
Oh, that's
doctor, something like that.
isn't that no, that's Cool Mo D.
Oh, that's cool, Mo D. Okay,
Oh,
so
D
Yeah, I
okay,
gotta
go see
work.
the doctor, but Kane had to join. I go to work.
okay. See, that's why I said those are the ones I didn't listen to that much. That's why I'm getting them all confused. Okay.
All of those guys.
Kumo D. Oh, Wild Wild West by Kumo D. Now, that joint was on repeat when I was a kid. I
Kumo
used
D
to
was
live
the inventor of-
downtown, 129th. Oh, yeah, that joint was
Kumo D
crazy.
was the inventor of the fast rap.
Okay.
Super scooper party pooper man with all the super duper disco racing when it takes a man who never makes mistakes and rap alone about one of the baddest thing you ever saw. Money making, earthquaking man who keeps the party shaking.
Oh,
Something about that.
who's I don't know if you heard of him, Mike. Is a rapper called Jazz O.
Yeah,
Oh, you heard of him?
yeah,
Because I know he speed raps when he
yeah.
sing his
Kumo
joints.
D's the originator of that, man.
Yeah.
I'm assuming when Drake in the chat said he was thinking of Inspector Gadget, I think he must be talking about when I was talking about the
Oh, those guys. Yeah. We did a show with them. Those guys were corny.
But when I brought up Jazz O, yeah, because I saw something with it had who's that guy? Is the because they would do all speed rap. It started off with Busta Rhymes, and then it had wow, I think it's something that DJ K Slay came out with. He produced called 60 Seconds or something like that.
Man.
You sure it wasn't 59 seconds?
No, 60 Seconds.
Oh, okay, I was just asking.
Oh man.
Yeah, because it had Busta Rhymes, Jazz O, the guy from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Wow, and there's others there. I can't remember the names off the top, but
Yeah. Okay. Well, Brandy, instead of turning her mic on, she typed to us, said, even though I was born in the 80s, I was brought up on older music from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I can't really see the thing about it. Even though we had records and like I still have access to these records, but I had a little boom box in the 80s. You know, a little boom box, and you had AM and FM radio on it, man. And I had that little tape thing. My mother would give me a little pack of 3 blank tapes, man. So I was like I really was listening to the 80s stuff.
yeah,
Current stuff. That's just what I was listening to because that's just what was coming on the radio. I pressed record.
Here's the thing,
you gotta
man.
be you gotta
What
be
you
a
said?
real,
Go ahead. Sorry.
now I'm saying you gotta be a real curator of that. I'm looking for that oldie stuff and everything.
Right, yeah, that came
Yeah.
later for me to when I started learning the 70s music and stuff like that, the stuff that I do know from the 60s and 70s. But when I was a kid, the only music I really listened to was the stuff that was current. When I was a kid, I didn't listen.
right.
Like my mother didn't have the record player on all the time. So
I'm telling
even though she had the records, I didn't hear it. It was like the radio. I had a little boom box. It was just a little thing, but I could, she'd give me some blank tapes every couple of months if I fill up the tapes, give me
If I
another
can
blank tapes.
remember from my childhood growing up, because well, I have a couple of pictures when I was a little kid, starting to walk and stuff like that. My dad, my stepdad anyway, he had a whole record collection, but there was at one point we had a fire and we lost those things, and then when we moved into another place, my father just started buying the records back, and
Right.
the stuff from the 70s, because he had, I mean, from when I was like before the fire, he had stuff from the 60s and 70s, so up to about 1972. But then and then we had that fire in 73, and then when we moved into the new year of 74 is then when he started buying he went and purchased more records and stuff like that, and he used to play them all the time.
Oh yeah.
My dad,
That
yeah,
was
my
good
pops,
stuff.
yeah, and stuff from the 70s, and he had some Caribbean stuff from some West Indian records from artists from like Trinidad and stuff like that. He used to
Yeah.
play that too.
Yeah.
My pop,
Like
my
Jazz,
house had all that too.
and for Jazz, for you to be such a music aficionado, I'm telling you, man, you do yourself a great service. You go back and listen to them, like those old Earth, Wind, and Fire albums, man, the Isley Brothers albums, Cool in the Gang. I'm talking about from back then. You'd be surprised, man. I mean, like, there's a lot of.
You'll be surprised how many of them I've done tutorials on
Oh,
from back then.
I was getting ready to say that. Like, a lot of those tutorials that you do, and I'll be hearing you like, yo, I kind of like this joint. You know, I mean, like, there's so many of those songs. I mean, for you to, for you to, like, put tutorials out and all of that stuff.
Hey, that's just using my ear, listening to the music and figuring out what the chords are.
Can you imagine? Imagine sitting there picking the chords out and put a joint in it.
I challenge you to go back and listen to, that one Earth, Wind, and Fire album. That's the way of the world, from beginning to end.
That's the way of the world.
That's the way of the world.
Only if you listen to Messages from the Boys from beginning to end from 1988. Down my heart. Just down my heart.
For my ears will be bleeding.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you know my favorite childhood song. It's an Earth, Wind, and Fire song too. Meaning it was released in
I write a song for you. You write? Is it that one?
No.
Okay. I was just guessing.
It's released in 1981. It's called Let's Groove. That was my favorite joint. Right. Let's Groove.
Can I pick the next one?
Let's Groove.
Who's that, Jewel?
But see, that's when they went. That's when they went commercial, man. I'm talking about like their funky stuff, man.
There's people who would say that even like After the Love Is Gone and stuff like that was commercial too.
Yeah.
I've heard people say that, and I'm like, but nah, those are still classics.
They're classics. I'm telling you, man. Like if you listen to that stuff from like back in the early '70s, like Last Day of Time, when they had the girls singing with them, and like Jessica Cleaves, man, and all of that, like just unbelievable. Like they got an album. Just before they released That's the Way of the World, they have an album called Open Our Eyes, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Who asked if they could pick the next box? Was that Jewel?
Yeah, but then it crashed.
Well, when it opens back up, yeah, definitely pick the next box when it opens back up. I should go with that music.
Since we're talking about it, if you're introducing...
Say that again. Oh, wow. Oh, that's why she wanted to pick the next box. You're introducing someone to Earth, Wind, and Fire for the first time ever. What song are you playing first? That's why she wanted to pick the box. Okay. So go ahead. So what's the first song, Mike? Is only one song. What's the first song you want to introduce them to EWF?
I would have to go with That's the Way of the World.
That song? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Because once you listen to that, you're going to be like, hey, who are these guys? And you're like, what else they got? And you start that whole album. That's it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's old. The whole album, dude. The whole album. And that album was a movie soundtrack.
Yes, it was.
That's the Way of the World. Harvey Keitel was in it.
Yeah, I remember it.
I didn't know all that.
Because I think they were rehearsing it, and the beginning they were rehearsing it, and you just hear the instrumental part of it, and then the voice just came in to sing the parts.
You got the first song on the album, Shining Star. Then you got That's the Way of the World, and it's Happy Feelings. Then it's See the Light. Yearning Learning's next. That's on the other side.
Yeah.
Learning. Reasons is after that. The Africano joint. Oh man, bruh. See the Light is the last song on the album. All About Love. That's the joint. All About Love. When he does that interlude at the end. Yeah.
You know I knew that one, did you, Mike? Ah, got you.
You played it.
Paint a little smile each day. Loving is a blessing, yeah. Never let it fade away. This song about love. I don't know the rest of it. deserve this one more chance, my dear. I can't remember what the next chord is, but well, do you mind? Feel a little high, aglow. Take the time, make up your mind. It's all by love, yeah. Talking about Richard, you need to know that song from that. That's the way of the world. I just sat right there and played it from memory. And what? And what? who you talking? Who you with? As Bernie Mac would say, who you with?
Play the interlude after All About Love. You play that.
Say that again. You say what?
Play the interlude after All About.
Oh, I can't. Oh, you know what? I might have a tutorial for it, which means that I might have the chords. Let me see. That was easy because those the beginning of the song is nothing but an F major 7 to E minor, and then you throw a D minor 7. That's like the first half of the song. That's the only reason why I could remember it. It's ridiculously easy. But then after that, they put the other stuff in it. But yeah, that's the only reason why I could remember that. Yeah. Let me see if I have a tutorial. I think I might have a chord sheet for it. I don't know. We'll see.
For the interlude?
I don't. Well, no, probably not the interlude. No, I'll take that back.
Yo, and listen to this. Here's something funny. Just earlier this week, I kid you not, I had made a comment on Larry Dunn's page like last year.
Oh, that's the keyboard player, the original keyboard player. From
I made a comment on his thing like, I wish he would put the chords up for that interlude. I was like, yo.
Did he put them up?
I was like, yo, because it ain't that interlude is actually the song Celebrate, but he's playing it backwards.
Okay.
Right? I put that up in the comments. I did it last year, forgot all about it. He just liked it earlier this week.
Oh, okay. He like, maybe I will.
Yo,
can't nobody tell you better than the man himself that was playing that keys.
Bad boy, man.
That was him, Larry Dunn. Yep, with his keyboard setup. Like he had like a dream setup when they was on, performing. His key rig was like the dream rig.
I actually put up a picture
for that time.
I put up a picture of his studio in 1979, his home studio with his setup, man. He's sitting in the middle of a bunch of keyboards. It's unbelievable, man. You go on my Instagram page, like, yo, look at this guy. They said that back then he had the biggest setup of any artist. He had the biggest setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
he was a keyboard guy for sure. That's I should say, because he's still alive.
Came and told him like, yo, man, you bring more stuff than anybody who has a setup. Anybody cool in the game, he was like, so. Man, you see that dude in concert, man. Dude, he just went nuts.
Oh yeah, Larry Dunn is the man. I know who Larry Dunn is. I do know who he is.
Unbelievable.
Yes, I know exactly who he is.
One of my favorite older Earth, Wind and Fire songs is a joint called "Feeling Blue."
Okay.
Let's see if y'all don't know that when you check that one out. For all of y'all that's in the chat room.
For all of y'all who are young and
all of y'all who
okay. So you said That's the Way of the World is the song that you would introduce someone to Earth, Wind and Fire. Mitch, which song would you introduce them to? One song. Only one song. Oh, he's muted. Okay, my bad. Brandy, you're not muted. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. So what song would you introduce?
September.
September, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember every September?
Of course.
Oh, Wanika. What's up, Wanika? Okay, so you're September. Mike is That's the Way of the World. Jewel, what song would you introduce?
I don't know. Let me think about it for like 5 seconds.
You've created the question. You've been had time to think about it. Let me see. For me, I'm gonna have to go pop. I have to go pop because the song that I love the most by them is After the Love. And it's like that's the song that made me want to like, okay, well, let me hear some of their other stuff because that song is something magical about that song. Man, you should have saw the look on my face when I found out it was a Caucasian person that wrote the song. I was like, what? And then that's what made me learn about David Foster, who David Foster was. But for me, it would have to be After the Love Is Gone. For a while, to love was all we could do. We were young and we knew in our oh, I forgot what the chord is. Anyway, but yeah, that's my song, man. So for me, I would have to introduce the pop. I know a lot of people have a problem with that because I've heard people talk about that before. About like, yo, the pop music, man, they should have stayed away from it. They should have never done it. I'm like, I wouldn't have listened to some of their older stuff had it not been for that pop record. That helped me, that led me to listen to some of the other stuff. So I'm like, hey, that's just me.
Kool and the Gang did the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, weren't they just like instrumentalists at first? When they first came out, and they didn't add JT Taylor didn't start singing till like years later, right?
Yeah, he didn't come in like
the 80s,
77, 78, maybe.
Oh, when I was born, and basically
they had like, oh yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling.
Oh yeah, right. This is.
And they had the corny joint.
What a night.
They had, oh, it's too hot.
Oh yeah, too hot.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm talking about like this stuff like Summer Madness and all of that.
Right.
Man. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but I mean, but that proves that the people who was telling them to do the pop stuff, it proves that they were right because people like me didn't start listening. I had to excuse me, I have ice in my mouth. People like me didn't start listening to them until I heard the pop stuff, and then that made me want to go back.
Yeah, well,
so those people that told them, "Yo, y'all need to do some pop stuff," they were right.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's open up their audience.
Grew up in though, man. I mean, like you grew up in like an era like 10, maybe 15 years after the one I grew up in. So yeah, it's kind of different for you in your case.
Yep.
You know that's another case. I mean, like your era would be the 90s.
No, mine's is the 80s, really.
Okay.
If you're talking about, because I was able to listen to whatever I wanted to listen to by the early 80s because I had a little boombox.
Right.
So that's so I have to go by that, and that's why the early rap stuff, that are Run DMC and all that stuff. You notice I was saying a lot of those lyrics with you.
Yeah.
Because I had it.
Yeah. But those guys were the second batch of the rappers who came in though.
Right. I understand that. You don't have to keep letting me know that I'm younger than you. I know you old. I know you old.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. The way you and Kim be going back and forth about age, man. I don't know.
That Kim be doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I don't know where she is with her old stuff. I don't know what state she in. I have an idea. I think if when she was telling me her schedule, see, I have a horrible memory sometimes, but I want to say she might be in Pennsylvania. She might be in your state right now. Not your city though. Not your city. But she might be in Pennsylvania. She might be in Pennsylvania tonight, but not Philly though. Not Philly. I don't want to put her business out there like that though. But yeah, she might be in Pennsylvania this weekend. But anyway, with her old self.
Yes.
So, all right, Mitch, you back yet? Okay, now he must have went.
No, I'm right here. I'm right here.
I was gonna say he must have got some new clippers in the mail, yo. I was like, let me go try them right now. I was like, that. All right, go ahead, Mitch. What song would you introduce? Oh, first of all, Miss Maxie said Devotion in the chat. So her song would be Devotion.
Heck yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That was gonna be one of my answers too.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna agree with Mike and say that's the way of the world. Yeah.
See, I'm a pop guy, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even try to hide it. I like pop music, man. I mean, I love this. Don't get it twisted, man. I like soul music and all that stuff, neo soul, that sound and everything. But the songs that if I was to be honest with myself, it's 90s R&B for sure. But then there's also pop stuff, like pop songs, the ballads more so than the up tempos, like good slow pop ballad songs like Climax had a song called I Miss this.
Yeah.
I love that song, and that's a straight up pop ballad. That's that you can't get more pop than that. I love stuff like that.
What about the Jets? I'd still say yes.
Yeah, well, that's still them. That's Climax. Because I still say yes. That's Climax. To the Jets, the song I like by the Jets is
You got it all.
You were a game I would play.
Yeah,
something
you
like
got
that.
it all over him.
Yeah, that's my song. I love that song. See, I love pop music. Ballads. I love pop ballads. I mean, up-tempo stuff. There's some up-tempo stuff. I couldn't say this growing up, and I've said this before in the past, but a group that I liked, and I couldn't say this because I was in the projects, was New Kids on the Block, man. I ain't even going front. I love, Hanging Tough. The hanging, I don't know their first album. I didn't even know that. I'd never even heard of them. But when Hanging Tough, that was when Please Don't Go Girl came out. And then they had, remember that?
Yeah.
The right stuff? Dude, that was me. Like, I would be sitting like in front of the TV going, doing that dance step with them. The right stuff. All that I needed was you in my life. But then when I went outside to play with my friends, I was talking about Follow the Leader, Rock him and say, hey. I couldn't take that outside to my friends, yo.
Couldn't take the right stuff out.
No, I couldn't take that. When I went outside, I was rapping like, oh, yeah. But when I got in the house, the right stuff. That was my joint. I ain't even going front, man. All cried out. What Nika said, all cried out. That's another pop ballad. Lisa and Colt Jam.
Yeah.
And our boys from House Party that wrote the song and produced. Look, and there were some guys that wrote some good pop ballads, and they made lots of money off of it. Full Force, that's the name. Full Force. Yep. But yeah, so I'm a pop dude, man. That's why when the boys came out, it makes sense that when I heard Down My Heart, I fell in love with that. That makes sense. That was Babyface pop right there. Babyface L.A. Reid pop. New Edition. I remember when, even though obviously I was alive in 83, I guess I kind of remember hearing Candy Girl. I kind of remember that. But with New Edition, the song that I really, really, really remember strong is Cool It Now. Pop song. I remember when that was a current single. That's just the stuff I always was drawn to, man. So then as I became a musician in the 90s and I got into the 90s music, but at that time I also started to learn, about the older music, stuff from the 70s, 60s or whatever. And that's when I started to develop a liking for soul music and stuff like that. But I never went heavy into it the way I went heavy into pop music. So yeah, there are some soul. I never really, if you notice, when y'all start talking about funk music, you notice I don't really have much to say. Why? Because I don't really listen to funk. Funk is cool for if you're playing with a live band and y'all rocking it, then I'm rocking with you. That's cool. But it's I don't put on records to listen to funk like that. That's just not me. I like the stuff, I can listen to it, but if you look on my my Spotify, and look at the songs I've played, you're not going to see funk stuff. You're going to see 90s for sure. You're going to see pop ballads, and you're going to see some 70s and some 60s. When it's with the 60s, you'll see Temptations and stuff like that. Mostly the Temptations with the 60s, but with the 70s, you'll see a few. You'll see a few things with the 70s.
I put up a reel last week on my Instagram. We did Skin Tight.
Okay.
I heard that was tight, but y'all needed more horns.
Well, they can only use what they have. Unless Mike, were you playing the horns on the keyboard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. We were trying the song out, and the drummer part is really, really tricky. The drummer has to do a lot of stutter stepping in that song. So it's
Uh-huh.
I didn't even go to rehearsal today.
Oh, okay. I guess she was later, y'all. Later for y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Bad misses.
All right now.
We done went over we done played 2 extra bars all in the song, man.
Right.
Yeah, see those guys, man. That's one of those bands that everybody just got to jump in and just start playing all at the same time. It's like, yo, man, hello, can we get some arrangement going here? You gotta get some arrangement
Eventually,
going.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's nice to just rock out, but then if y'all trying to get tight, y'all gotta, work on an arrangement. I mean,
Yeah, man.
it is what it is, man. Hey, I did that in the 20s. I had my band. Y'all seen some of the old video clips I put up. I know the struggles with, especially with that band that I had. It was so many of us, man.
Yeah.
And I was the youngest one by like maybe 10 years. I was like the only one in my 20s. Every last one of them was like mid 30s and older. And, so me, I'm the youngest cat. But they didn't treat me like I didn't know anything because they was like, yo, dude, you play those keys like nobody else. I'm like, well, thank you.
Right.
I was like, well, thank you.
Too, man,
but yeah, like the next oldest person was more than 10 years older than me in that band.
I mean, like we got guys like, in their 60s, man, and they just don't want to listen. It's like, yo, we just going to play through everything. I was like, dude, hey, Mike, what kind of song you bringing to the table? I'm not bringing nothing to the table, man. You're not messing up my song. This dude
It is what it is.
Don't want to stop playing.
I've been through all that. I've been through all that.
Come on, man.
And the thing about my band that was in the 20s that we wrote all of our songs. So you want to talk about having to go through stuff like all this songs, our whole album. We have a CD. I have a CD somewhere in my room that we did. And that inside there is the only song on there that was already written is God Bless the Child, but it was different music because I actually created the music. It was totally different. It wasn't the lyrics was the same. The lyrics was the same, but the music, the melody was nothing. It was nothing like Billie Holiday's. But other than that, so you want to talk about sitting down having writing sessions for 6, 7, 8 musicians saying, nah, y'all should go here. Nah, we should do that. Nah, we should do that. Nah, the lyrics should say this. Man, why you write that line, man? That's kind of corny, man. You should say this. Oh, trust me, man.
Bruh.
I've been through it. I've been through it.
My band, 3 of us who playing keyboards, we should not all be playing this.
Right, the same thing, yeah. Right, exactly. Right, yeah.
So everybody got to play that. It's like, yo, man.
No, everybody, you supposed to, everybody, yeah. I mean, it's definitely should be with keyboards. You got a synthesizer, so you should have different sounds too. And there's different things. Like somebody could be like you said on one of the songs, you might play a horn arrangement or something,
right? Or strings,
or strings or something like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody got to play the same doggone chord. It's like, yo, man, what is wrong with y'all?
Oh man, I just laugh at it now because it's a. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say that on here, but yeah, but like yo, it's just funny. I've been there, done that. It's all good. I can laugh at listening to you talk about it now. But anyway,
well, I tell you, man, the guy who's teaching me how to like really play by numbers and all of that stuff, man.
You mean that stuff that I was teaching you for free online, but you just didn't look at? Okay, I got you. Go ahead. Video still online. Video still available online. But go ahead.
Guys, somebody asked me about that, and I took them to your channel.
Thank you very much. I need the ad revenue. Thank you.
Bass player I play with at church, Wayne, because he was trying to, he was going and all that. I'm like, yo, man, my friend House of Jazz, he's got Rachel Troy. I tried to get him. In fact, I tried to get Wayne on here one night.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that name pop up before we went live. But yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, Wayne's what's the name? He's a bass player. Gerald Beasley teaches him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man.
Okay.
The guy who's teaching me, man, he just put out one of the girls who comes to the learning jam sessions. Her name is Sean. She just dropped her single yesterday. It's called "I'm a Winner." It's pretty good. It's a Christian joint.
That's what's up.
That's
what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. So if y'all want to hear that, I'm gonna give her a plug. Give her a plug, man, and put it in there, man. She's got a good what's the name? Nice little track. So yeah, man.
Okay, so Jewel, I know. Did you want to add? I know you said you was going to say devotion too, right? Is that? Are we not on Earth, Wind, and Fire no more? What question?
I still.
Oh, we are on Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Jewel. Go ahead.
I would say "Be Ever Wonderful" also. That's my joint.
Yeah. Okay.
All in all, that's on that. Be ever wonderful.
And Maxie said devotion, right? Yeah, she said okay. So everybody got their thing out. Okay, so we have been online for 3 hours, 29 minutes, and 35,
It's
36,
1:00
37, 38, 39. We're getting tired. I can hear it in our voices. Y'all can hear it in us. So we're going to go hit on and start winding down. But for all of you out there that are still in the chat, and for those of you that came and left, and for those of you who are watching this tomorrow, a week from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, look, I have videos on this YouTube channel of live streams from 5 years ago. So who knows when you're watching this? But if you're watching it, we definitely appreciate y'all coming through, chilling with us. Hopefully you enjoyed the conversation. Hopefully you enjoyed the recreation of some of these, some of our favorite songs. We're in the month of June. Usually every year we celebrate Michael Jackson's music. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that the June 25th is the day, unfortunately, we lost him. We don't like to focus on that. We just like to focus on his music. So we probably will do something this month where instead of just doing this, we'll have we'll probably be in this format a little bit, but slightly different. Just MJ music and stuff like that, Jackson 5 music, whatever. So stay tuned for that. We haven't planned that yet, but for those of you who know Kim, like she's Michael Jackson's #1 fan, so I'm sure she'll have some ideas of what she want to do. So I'll leave that in her capable hands, and she can just tell me what she want to do, and I'll say yes, boss, whatever you say. But nah, seriously though. But yeah, definitely appreciate my panel. I appreciate y'all hanging out, and we're starting to get consistent. We might not come every single week on this live stream, but I don't like to say from week to week, see you next week, but I definitely would like to say we will see you again soon. But before we go, is there anybody, now Mike already gave his thing with the person that he shouted out for the music. Is there anybody on the panel that has anything that they want to say before we leave?
No.
Announcements. Okay, no. Mitch said no. What about the rest of the panel? Going once, going twice. Okay, I'm going to take that silence as we're tired. So we will all bid you all a wonderful evening. And I do want to give a shout out. Nisha, some of y'all know Nisha. I've been holding that secret in that she was pregnant. I knew she was pregnant back when she first got pregnant, and she was like, she didn't want to put it out there. But she had her baby. She had a baby.
Yeah, I saw
and I forgot what day it was. It was like a couple of days ago, but it's like I've been knew she was pregnant, but she just didn't want to put it out there early on. But it was, but I do want to give the shout out. I've done a lot of music with her, and some of us have done a lot of music, behind the scenes. So congratulations to her and her husband and her 3 daughters. They now have a son. I think his name is Cash, Kash. Coulter, Colter. So shout out to the baby sister. I'm so glad that everything worked well. So keep them in your prayers. So that's child number 4. And Nisha got a new baby to deal with. So we definitely won't see her around for a minute.
Oh man.
No.
But yeah, I've been holding that in for like 9 months. Like, yeah, y'all know Nisha pregnant. I was like, oh no, I can't tell nobody because she said she didn't want nobody.
Yeah, I saw it the other day.
Yeah, but she posted that baby. I was like, okay, cool, I can say something. So definitely, I just want to give a shout out to the Coulter family, and just give a shout out to them. Dustin, her husband, Dustin, and Nisha, congratulations, and all the blessings to you. That's their first son because they had 3 daughters, so this is their first son. So. Definitely. Right. So I just wanted to make sure I shout them out. Okay, y'all.
Let me give a quick shout out, Jazz, before we log out.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to the dude who went to the traffic court. He was driving with a suspended license and was on the Zoom chat, and he pulled up to his doctor's office.
I saw that on TikTok. Somebody had like on the caption on TikTok said, "Please don't do this."
Wait a minute. The boy had a suspended license was supposed to go to court on a Zoom chat.
Right. And he's driving.
He's driving up to the.
First of all, I had no idea that you could ever do court as with Zoom. That's new. I didn't even know something like that existed. But for that to exist and him to try to take advantage of it, dude, your license is currently suspended right now. And you're in trouble because your license is suspended. And you show up to a Zoom courtroom thing, driving a car while you're currently suspended. Like that judge was like, okay, you need to turn yourself in to jail by like what 6 o'clock that day.
Yeah, and you sitting up here like, idiot.
Yeah, so but yeah, I did see that. I was like, wow. But anyway, shout out to that dude. He's probably in jail right now, so he's probably not looking at this. But yeah, shout out to him too.
You turn this on, man. You idiot.
Right. And with that, we bid you all a good night. Hopefully, if you don't see us back next week, then just keep looking. As always, I'll always post the thumbnail and all that stuff. So y'all have a wonderful Sunday, wonderful week. Peace.
Good night.